This is Anthony Gregory Springs, a small-time criminal who has committed several robberies. Springs has found himself in over his head because of his newest acquaintance and has been brought in for questioning regarding the murder of Pastor Clint Dobson and the attack of Judith Elliott.
Okay, and that's your mama?
Yes.
So that's your grandma?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, Mr. Springs, I'd like to talk to you for a second. Is there anything you can think of why a couple of detectives would want to talk to you about? Has anything been recently going on in your life that a couple of detectives would want to speak with you?
The only thing... I thought this was about the drugs, but right now I really can't think of nothing like...
What do you mean drugs?
Like, no, because last time, remember that I told you he had said that, I guess he was part of the drug unit. Mm-hmm. He said he was sending detectives in to talk to me, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I thought this was, but I wasn't sure, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But...
Okay. So maybe you thought narcotics was...
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we don't work narcotics.
Okay.
Is there anything else maybe that you've been around? Have you had any friends that have been in trouble here recently or done anything silly or anything?
Yeah.
Who?
But... He told me he did something real bad. I don't know. I ain't get no details on that. His name Romeo.
Well, who's Romeo?
That's whose keys that is. His car.
Romeo?
Romeo.
Is that his guy?
Well, that. I just met him. Like I said, I just met him. That's whose keys those are, and that's why I was telling them which number it was. That 214 number out of my number.
Well, let's back up.
Oh, okay.
So Romeo?
Yeah.
Do you know if that's his real name or?
Like I said, I just met him.
How long have you known him?
Probably like 3-4 days, to keep it real. Yeah, I met him through my friend Morgan.
Who's Morgan?
This is actually her dad works here. Carter, it's his daughter, Morgan Carter.
Morgan Carter. Is it Carter or Cotter?
I don't know. I don't know it's her dad. I think he's the chief or something.
Chief?
But yeah.
Morgan Bowman?
No.
No. I'm playing with you.
What's his... Gary Carter, I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've known Romeo for 3 or 4 days?
Yeah, I'm through her. Yeah, because he chilled with us one day.
How do you know her?
I've been knowing her for probably like 5 years now, 4 years.
So you knew her back in school?
Since high school, yeah. On 12th grade, yeah. I said 12.
Morgan. What school did you go to before the other?
Oh, I went to Seguin. I went to Lamar. I went to Bowie, Midlothian.
Oh, you've been to them all.
Yeah, Arlington.
Martin?
Sam. Nah, I didn't go to Martin. Yeah, I didn't go to
No Mansfield schools. Was
Mansfield
Timberview open at that point, or Summit, or any of those?
I think it had just got built.
Okay.
Maybe a year or two after.
So you knew Morgan. Which school did you? All of them, or?
No, I just knew her from Lamar.
Okay, through Lamar.
My 12th grade year. Yeah, that's when I met her.
And y'all just kind of hit it off?
No, I actually met her through my homeboys, and then we just real close friends.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I noticed you got a couple more tattoos other than just.
Yeah.
Do you mind showing them to
Oh
me?
yeah. Okay, well for one, let me tell you.
Sure.
A lot of people like I get it all the time. They be like,
you
you blusting or something. I be like, nah, it's just a crown. It's just his ruler, like you know what I'm saying, like ruler.
Okay.
And this is just say boss, and then this is just like a money music kind of, and then this is just something I found on the computer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Do you have any other tattoos?
Oh, right here, this is like a music card note. I let it record. And then, is my AG right here?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, AG right here. And it's lips, like, with, like, a crossbone and, like, smoke.
Do you have any others on your back? Or on your chest?
And then all the ones visible, the only ones I have.
Okay. You like ink?
Yeah, I really do. I mean, my parents and everybody hated it.
Oh,
They're like, oh, you getting more? Yeah.
Yeah, mamas can be,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked there, but okay. So you said your friend Romeo may have done something stupid here recently, or something bad?
Okay. I left to my baby mother's house.
Okay. When?
It was this the day before yesterday. And what happened
so
was...
would that be Wednesday,
Yeah,
Thursday,
like,
Tuesday?
Was it Thursday? Yeah, it was Thursday. I'm trying to remember.
Sure. Take your time.
Twins, what we had? Twins auntie had. 40. Okay, yesterday I came home. Okay, it was yesterday. Like in the morning, like kind of like.
Like Thursday morning or Friday morning?
Yeah, it happened yesterday. I'm tripping. It happened yesterday that we was at his auntie house.
Okay.
At my friend's auntie house.
At Romeo's or another?
Yeah, Romeo. Romeo had drove over there. He had followed us and stuff.
Well, what type of car does Romeo?
He had a white Galant.
White Galant?
Yeah.
And you were over at Romeo's aunt's place?
No. I'm with my friend Clyde.
Clyde?
Clyde, yeah.
So you were at Clyde's
And, yeah,
house?
we were at Clyde's auntie's house.
Clyde.
And he was there.
Was at... And is it Clyde or Clyde?
Clyde.
Clyde.
Yeah,
that's
like
wrong on
Clyde,
that.
yeah.
Okay. Like a mud clod type thing. Was at Claude's aunt's house.
But
And Romeo, what time are we talking? You said morning,
it's
right?
just like morning time,
Like what's morning time? Like before noon?
like 3, 2, 1 type.
Like
before.
early in the morning?
Yeah.
Was it?
It's when he told me something, cause he had popped the X bill,
Mm-hmm.
and he was just like, man, like I was like, what's wrong, bro? He's like, I did something really bad, and I was like, you know, what you want to talk about it? He's like, nah. I was like, alright. I was like, well, shit, you gonna be good? You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I'm about to go to my baby mama house, but I never did go. I never did. I went over to back to where I stay, and then I ended up going back to my mama's house, which is where I woke up today. So this shit just happened yesterday.
Okay. So he came over to your friend Claude's house at about 2 or 3 in the afternoon, or 2 or 3 in the morning.
No, I had met up with him during that day. No. What?
Well, let's try and get a timeline.
Yeah, cause I'm confused on days. Like I lose my cause you know what
I'm
you do.
lost here too.
Okay,
right now we've just flipped over because it's just past midnight. Okay.
Okay.
So technically we're Saturday now.
Okay, we're Saturday, Friday.
So yesterday,
Friday. Okay, so Friday morning, like a 1, 2, 3 type.
Okay,
yeah.
so it'd be Thursday night going into Friday.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I get lost with my days. Yeah.
So it'd be like 2 or 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, I wasn't like it said exactly what time I left, but I was supposed to go to my baby mother's, but I didn't. I went to my baby mother's the day before that.
Okay. Was that the first time you'd seen Romeo that day?
No, I had seen him earlier when I came from my baby mother.
On Thursday.
Okay, remember I told you? On Thursday. Okay, yeah, today's Saturday, so Friday, Thursday. Okay, I had met up with him Thursday, right when I came from my baby mother's house.
What time would that be?
Wait, when did I meet up with him? Okay, I met up with him. I left my baby mother's house. It was the 2nd. What was the 2nd?
The 2nd would have been Wednesday.
Okay.
I think. Because today is... Friday would be the 5th.
The 2nd.
4th.
Okay.
3rd. Yeah,
Okay.
The 2nd would be, I think...
The 2nd was Wednesday. I'm looking at calendar.
Okay.
Second.
2nd. Okay. So I've known about like 3 or 4 days. Okay, this is... Okay, now that I'm clear now. Okay. Alright, I met him that night before.
Stephen Lewayne Nelson, also known as Romeo, had a lifelong history of theft and violence. He had completed an anger management class 3 days before the murder and was still on probation for assaulting his girlfriend.
The night before, and then I went to my baby mother's house,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when Morgan and we chilled for a minute, you know, everything.
Mm-hmm.
We dropped each other out, and then
that was on the 2nd.
No, that was the day before that when I met him.
Okay.
When I told you I just met him.
Right.
Okay. So I just met him, and then we dispersed.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to my baby mother's house. He called me he called me that afternoon, like around like 12, 1, 2. He told me to meet up with him somewhere. So like, alright, and then
Where'd you meet him at?
at a Chevron.
Okay.
And then he said, he was like, yeah, we just gonna chill with some girls. Like, alright. I was like, shit, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, shit, we just gonna chill, bro. I was like, alright, cool. I like, shit, nice whip and shit. He's like, yeah. Cause, I didn't know he had a whip for me, that day when he chilling with her. So, he was like, yeah, bro, shit, you need a haircut and shit like that. I'm like, shit, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I never ended up getting my haircut, you know what I'm saying? I got that today, but just basically just like being friendly and shit. I was like, well, shit, I was like, yeah, cool. He even offered to fill up my baby mother's tank when we got there.
Okay, so you had your own car?
No. My baby mother dropped me off. Okay. Yeah, and so, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Being friendly, I just met him and stuff like that.
What Chevron did y'all meet at?
Mayfield and 360.
Mayfield 360?
Mm-hmm.
Mayfield 360, Mayfield. Is it on the Grand Prairie side or the Arlington side?
Arlington side.
Okay. Oh, yeah, right next to Whataburger.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Whataburger?
Yeah, the Whataburger.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so y'all met at Chevron.
Mm-hmm.
And you said that was about 1 o'clock?
1, 2, it had to be between like 1, 2, 3, I don't know, but I know it's PM. No, it had to be like 2 o'clock, it was 1:40 when we was leaving Midlothian, so probably been like 2 o'clock.
Okay. Let me think around too. Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry, which day was this then? Which day are we talking about now?
Would that
was the day after, cause it was the 3rd. We're talking the 2nd, we're talking about the 2nd, I mean. We're talking about the 2nd.
Okay.
Cause that was,
if like here's the timeline.
okay, yeah.
We are like right here.
This is my baby mother's birthday.
Okay, the 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
So did y'all meet this day or did you?
Mm-hmm. I remember I told you I went to her house that night.
Okay.
Well, technically that morning.
From the 1st
into
the 2nd.
Technically that morning, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
After we got dispersed. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 2 o'clock I said it was 1:40. That's when I had met up with him at the Chevron.
What was that? And that was on Wednesday?
That was on Wednesday, Wednesday afternoon, like 1:40 p.m.
Okay. So y'all hung out.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd y'all go?
We went to this little girl house. Not a little girl, but a girl house. And then I was like, "Where's it at?" I like, "Well, you can drop me off to my little bro Clyde." You know what I'm saying? That's how I be with. And he dropped me off over there, and then I make back up with him later.
Like in the evening time, or like early morning, like in between here.
I met back up with
You said he had a real nice whip. What type of car did he have?
It was a Glant. I know it was a
It's
Glant.
the white.
Yeah, it was a Glant. It was like one of them new ones. Like it was a nice car. Like.
Was it like leather nice or?
Oh, like I said, I rode in it probably like once. You know what I'm saying? And then pretty much we just followed up. Like we met up with him.
Mm-hmm.
I was in with Twister and his auntie.
Who's Twist?
Oh. Clyde, I'm tripping.
Okay. So Twist.
Yeah. I was riding with them. Yeah,
right, so
like,
Twist.
and he was following us, like everywhere that we was going. Like, he was just following us. You know what I'm saying?
So Twist equals Claude,
Mm-hmm.
and then Twist's auntie.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
I don't know. I think it's just called it Jordan.
Okay, so Twist and you call her Jordan?
Mm-hmm.
How old are all of these people? How old is Romeo?
Oh.
And is Romeo white, black, Hispanic?
He's black.
Okay, so Romeo
I
is black male.
I really don't.
Is he your age?
Nah, he's older than me. I don't know. Like I
Old
said,
enough
I
to
don't really
drink?
know him.
Like old enough to drink, or?
Like I said, all I know is he, you know what I'm saying, he said he had just got out of the pen and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying. Then, he was just being real friendly and stuff. I was like, you know what I'm saying, like, that's all I knew.
Okay, so Romeo's a little older than you?
Yeah.
Little.
I don't know if he's like, I don't
Sure,
know.
we'll just leave it at that for the
Okay.
time being. How old's Twist?
He's,
And is he white, black,
he's 19.
Hispanic?
He's, I don't know if he's mixed or not. He's black.
Okay. For the sake of simplicity. And he's 19?
Mm-hmm.
And what about Twist and Jordan? Is she white, black, Hispanic?
Oh, she's black. Yeah, she's black.
Okay. And is she your age, older, younger? Well, obviously, I'm assuming
She's older. She's in the army.
Okay.
Yeah. She said she. Well, I mean, I don't know if that has to do with she's older, but I know she's older. She's
Okay.
older than that.
Okay. Like
I don't know if
like 30s, 40s older?
no, like
mid to upper
20s. Yeah,
Okay.
probably like 20.
25 to 30?
20,
To 22?
23,
Okay.
21, I think.
So 21 to 23?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you said Twist and Jordan were following y'all?
No, I was in the car with. Look, I wrote the only. Okay, all right. When we left my baby mother house,
Mm-hmm.
I met up with him, and I got in the car with him.
And
then we went to go see, and then we went to go see, chill with that girl.
Okay.
Okay, then I was like, well, bro, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to disperse, you know what I'm saying, just holler at me, whatever. Like, all right, that's a bit. So then we met up later that night, and he was just like, what y'all doing? I like, nothing, we just chilling, you know what I'm saying, just moving around, going to different people's spots, like, you know what I'm saying, people we, you know,
Just hanging out.
yeah, you know, just same people we know. And, you know, he was just following us, you know what I'm saying, and
Okay. And you were in Twists, or in
yeah,
Jordan's car?
yeah.
What type of car does she have?
It was a Malibu.
Malibu?
Mm-hmm.
Like the old school Malibus, newer?
I want to say like, the cop car editions.
Okay. So
Like
kind of like the early
red one.
90s?
It's a red one. Yeah,
Red.
yeah.
Like
No, not that. Not
like
that.
red or like candy apple?
It's like that red.
Okay.
Well, it might be by the red. That's a little burgundy.
Yeah. Okay. So more like a true red.
Yeah.
Okay. Like a fire engine red. Red Malibu.
Yeah, like a fire engine truck.
Chevy makes Malibu, don't they? Okay. Is it clean, or is there anything special about it? Is it beat up?
It just has rims and base. That's it.
Okay. That's right. And the system?
Mm-hmm.
So which day is this that we're talking about?
This was Thursday.
And what time do you think that was?
What time? What time?
That you met up with Romeo on Thursday.
Okay. On Thursday. Wait, hold on. Okay, on Wednesday into Thursday, got dispersed, and Wednesday, Thursday. I get my days mixed up, man. I be doing that stupid shit.
At 19 years old, Springs shouldn't have had to struggle to remember the timeline of the past 2 days. His evasiveness seems to confirm the detective's suspicions. I recently posted the deposition of Tupac Shakur, ad-free, on my Patreon page. You can watch that and many more Patreon-exclusive videos right now at patreon.com/Stranger Stories Plus.
Monday's the second. Okay, baby mother chill with him, met back up. Okay, so it was going into we was probably we met back up. Okay, yeah, okay, I remember. We met back up probably around like I want to say probably like 6.
6 in the morning?
No, in the afternoon, like from then on, because remember my baby mother dropped me off, right?
Now,
Okay, my baby mother dropped me off, and that was during the day I met up with him.
Okay.
Okay.
On Wednesday?
Yeah, on the 2nd. I told you I met her at like 2 o'clock or so.
Right.
Okay, and then we dispersed.
Okay.
And then we met back up with him like at I went like 6 or something. 6, probably like 7, I don't know. And that's when he was, you know what I'm saying, following us. So we kind of just chilled that whole night.
In the evening?
In the evening. And then we chilled that whole night.
Okay, so when you wake up on Thursday, where are you at?
When I wake up on Thursday, this Friday was just past, right?
Yes.
Friday was just past, yeah. Thursday I woke up, damn, what did I wake up at? I'm tripping. Wednesday, Thursday, what did I say then? Okay, yeah. Going into Friday. Okay. See, I told you he had told me something that night going into
Right, but
going into Friday.
Right, but Thursday
So,
morning. Where,
Yeah. I remember I told you I was dispersed from him. I had
Mhm.
left and he stayed there. I was gonna go to my baby mama's, but I went back to my friend's house who I said I lived with,
Mhm.
and then I ended up going back to my mama's house. That's what I was telling him. And that's when I woke up today. That's why I woke up today, Friday.
Okay, so
Well, technically.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We're with you.
Okay.
So
It's
this
I
is
lost my days, yeah.
just so we're kind of clear. Tuesday is the mother of your child's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So
No, Wednesday.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The second.
Mm-hmm.
So the second, you're spending a good chunk of time with her, but you meet up with him at about 2.
2 in the after.
Right.
Yeah.
In the afternoon. But y'all disassociate, but you get back together later that evening, and you
Mhm.
basically spend the whole night, Wednesday night,
Yeah, just
into like the early hours of Thursday.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
no.
No, like in the
Oh
night.
yeah. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
tripping.
Okay. So at what point do you disperse again from him, or do you disperse again from him? Where do you lay your head
Okay.
that night?
That
Wednesday
night-
going into Thursday.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wednesday going into Thursday.
Uh-huh.
I told you. Okay, Wednesday going into Thursday. Okay, that's when I was gonna go back. I told you I was gonna go back to my baby mother's house, but I ended up going to my friend's house. But then I went to my mama's house and slept my head, and that's
Okay.
why I woke up Friday.
And so you slept all day Thursday?
No, well, I woke up like at 11. So.
Okay, so 11 in the morning.
Yeah, I woke up like at 11.
Okay, so
I didn't get too much sleep.
So what did you do at 11? When you wake up, you're at your mama's house?
Yeah, my mom.
Where does she live? I have to repeat that. Is that in Arlington? Is that in Arlington?
No, it's grandparent.
Oh, okay. And does she live in a house?
It's like a, nah, there's duplexes. Like,
Duplexes?
It's a new development right there.
Okay.
Off,
But that's the
75010,
75.
Grandparent, Texas. I think this is 75010.
That's GP.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you spend the night there. Wake up at 11. What do you do?
I wake up at 11 Friday.
Hold on.
Wait, so yeah, did I, like, that's why I'm mixing y'all up, like,
Yeah, because
Okay.
you're skipping all of Thursday because you
Thursday is when I met up with Romeo at 2, and then I dispersed with him, and then I tell you I went to my little bro house, Clyde Twist, and then we met back up with him at 6 or 7.
Right.
Like, and then he basically followed us, you know what I'm saying, around everywhere we went, like, you know what I'm saying, go to friends'
house to house, just party
and
to
then
party.
and then I guess he said he was gonna go to the club tonight. He ain't end up going. So this Thursday, well, basically technically Friday morning. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
you
It's
skipped
going-
Thursday again.
What you mean, like? No, I mean like. This is what I'm saying. Like, okay, 6. Okay.
I'm trying to stay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be descriptive as I can. Okay.
Okay.
So Wednesday, and then into Thursday.
Mhm.
Okay. Wednesday was the day. What? Okay, so I'm tripping then. Let me see. I'm tripping then. Yeah, I'm tripping. Okay. Because I am skipping Thursday.
Mhm.
Okay, you right. Okay. So Wednesday was the second. Okay. That's when I met up with Romeo. It was just Friday. It's Saturday, right?
Right.
12.
Yeah, it's like
Early
in the morning Saturday.
Okay, so Wednesday into Thursday morning. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I'm skipping a day.
Yeah, you're
Right.
skipping a day. You're skipping Thursday because you say you wake up at about 11.
Yeah, I'm skipping Thursday. Yeah.
But then you say you make.
Yeah. I'm skipping Thursday.
So what do you do
Thursday.
on Thursday? What's your day like on Thursday? We've covered Wednesday.
Okay.
We're not to Friday yet, so hold off on that. We've covered Wednesday and what you've done.
Okay,
So let's
Thursday.
go to Thursday, and then when we get Thursday, we'll go to Friday because we know where we're at Saturday.
Thursday. What did I do? Thursday. End up writing. Let me see. End up writing. What the fuck did I do Thursday? Oh, I think I had took Xanax bars. That's why I can't remember. Let me think.
Take your time.
Yeah,
Take your
yeah.
time.
Let me think. Cause like,
Take a second. When you say take Xanax, are they prescribed to you?
No, they're not prescribed.
Okay.
Was it the day that we took it? What did we do that day? Thursday. Okay, Wednesday. We went into Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, what did I say? Thursday going in Friday, so it was just Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So Thursday going into Friday. Okay. Thursday, that whole day, we went, no, I'm switching up. What did I do Thursday? I didn't, baby mama, on Wednesday, her birthday, March 2nd, met up with him, dispersed.
Did you go out to lunch? Did you hang out with?
Nah,
did you?
Oh, that's what I did. I slept. Like I slept all day. That's what I did. I'm tripping, cause I had when did I catch it? I just recently just got back from with a urinary infection. So, like, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of like hurting today. So that, and then plus I had the toothache from my carbon. So that's what I did.
So after you.
That's what happened. Man, Wednesday and a Thursday. Wednesday, what did we do Thursday night? Didn't do anything. Yeah, didn't do anything. No, nothing happened Thursday. No. It had to. Okay, was it Friday? Yesterday was Friday.
Anthony, is there something we need to know about?
No, because I'm really trying to really think about this. I already know what you thinking.
I'm just curious, brother. I mean, it's only a day away. I mean,
we're not asking you about 2 months ago.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Springs doesn't realize it yet, but the detectives have already pieced together most of his timeline for the past few days.
What day did you see him with the white car, with the Gallant?
That day that my baby mother had dropped me off.
that was Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah, on the 2nd, early, like at 2. I said, like it was like 1:40 or so, and that's when I had.
And that was the first time you ever saw him in the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let me see.
Did you see him in the car on Thursday?
Okay, see, this is what I'm tripping. Okay, all this happened Thursday. The following, all this happened Thursday. Like from us just like meeting up back together.
Okay, so you're saying that everything you told us that happened Wednesday should be on Thursday?
No. I end up going. What the fuck I do Thursday? Like unnecessary. Wednesday, chill with my baby mama. Then we left out. We met back up with him at the mall. Okay. Met back up here.
You met with him at the mall?
Okay, yeah. We met back up here at the mall.
And what day was that?
And that was Wednesday.
So you met him at the mall on Wednesday?
Yeah. What's when we linked back up with him? Like I had linked back up with him.
Right. On Wednesday at the mall?
Yeah. That night. Like 6 or 7 type. And we linked up. And Thursday, I chilled Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, I chilled Thursday
Where at?
at my grandma's.
There on Davis?
Yeah. What was the day that I fell asleep? Because it had to be the second day. Yeah, it was on Davis.
Okay. So, just for the sake of argument, for the moment,
Okay.
we'll say that you fell asleep all day on Thursday at Davis. What do you do Thursday night going into Friday? We'll bypass Thursday for a second. We'll bypass it. So Thursday night into Friday, what do you do?
Thursday night going into Friday.
Yeah. This
That's-
morning. This
that's-
morning. What did you do this morning?
That's when he told me like that he had done something, but he didn't elaborate on it.
So like right in like this time frame here, like
Yeah. Like.
And where did that happen at?
At Twisted Auntie house. See,
Where
I
does
got my days mixed up.
Sure. Where does she live at?
Off of Trinity and 360.
Trinity and 360.
Uh-huh.
Is that technically Fort Worth?
I have no clue. I think it's his own district.
Okay. So Jordan lives Trinity and
School.
does she live in a house, apartment?
Kenbeck, I got mad.
Does she live in a house or an apartment?
House in an apartment. She lives in an apartment.
Okay. Do you know the name of the apartments?
The Arbors.
The Arbors.
Yeah. Okay, see, I got my days mixed up, man.
Okay.
This is what I get for not having no job or anything. I don't even keep track of the days.
Okay. Well.
But I know that I met up with Romeo.
Okay, well, you said you went to the mall.
Yeah.
Did you go to the mall the same day as you said the mother of your baby's birthday is the second.
Yeah. That's the Wednesday. That's the Wednesday.
Mall
Wednesday.
the same day.
Wednesday. Yeah. Wednesday. Yeah,
Did you go to the mall the same day as their birthday, as her birthday, or did you go to the mall a different day?
We went to the mall. Yeah. Okay. That's what happened.
Okay.
Okay. I know what you're saying now. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. Okay, yeah, we went to the mall. We met him up there. But after that, that's when we dispersed, and I told you I took his.
And that was on Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Like, and then that's
So
what I did until.
Did you go to the mall on Thursday?
Yeah, we went back up there with him.
Okay. What time did you go back to the mall on Thursday?
Probably like it was about to close 8:30.
Okay, so it was after dinner time or around
Yeah,
dinner
like
time?
yeah. Now I got my days right because that's when I told you I took the Xanax bar. Okay, I took the Xanax bar, and that's when I had stayed at the crib at my G lady house.
So you said that. So you how'd you get to the mall on Thursday?
Twist on.
Okay, so she drove you.
Yeah. We drove Twisted truck when I met up with him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, do you have phone numbers for these people?
Yeah.
Do you know them by heart or?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, all right. Well, while you got, what's Romeo's phone number?
I don't know his by heart, but
Okay.
I know you can look at my phone and get it. Like, I don't save numbers, so like, it's a no.
That's a,
Yeah.
okay, and then the rest would be.
Um,
What's his name? If he would call you, what would it pop up as? Romeo?
I don't save numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, so like, I just get familiar people with the
Okay.
number. Twist, I got his number. This is my bro, 972 989 0896
989
0896.
0896. Okay. What about, do you know Jordan's?
Nah, that's his. I really don't too much affiliate with.
Okay. So on Thursday at about dinner time, 5 to 8 o'clock, y'all catch back up with each other. Jordan drives you, Romeo, and herself back to and by the mall, I'm assuming Parks Mall?
Yes.
Okay.
No, she drives. Romeo's following us.
Okay, so he's following y'all in the Gallant?
In the, no, he's following us in He's in the Gallant. We're in the Malibu.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
okay, yeah.
So on Thursday, you and Jordan are in one car,
Mm-hmm.
and he's in another, and y'all meet back up at the mall.
Yeah. And that's when he was with us. That's when he chilled with us through that night.
Where do y'all park at the mall?
Where do we park at?
You know where Cooper Street is? Do you know what big store did you walk into?
We parked by J.C. Penney's. Right there next to the parking garage.
Okay. So in the upper level, like parking garage, J.C. Penney.
The movie's over here.
And
then I think it's J.C. Penney's. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, J.C. Penney's.
So y'all walk through J.C. Penney's?
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all park at J.C. Penney's. Does Romeo park next to you?
He parks like on the, not next to us, but like on the next road, like this.
Close.
Yeah, like this.
Okay. So he parks close to you.
Yeah.
Y'all all get out, go through J.C. Penney's?
Yeah.
Where do y'all go?
We went into Finish Line.
Did y'all buy anything?
We didn't buy anything.
Okay.
We went into Finish Line. Finish Line, and that's about it. We really didn't go to a lot of places.
The police have already obtained video footage from the mall. They know exactly where Springs attempted to make purchases and why he was unable to do so. For now, they will withhold that information.
So you went to Finish Line, didn't buy anything?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you go after Finish Line? Do y'all look at anywhere else?
A jewelry store.
Ooh, what jewelry store?
I don't know, like one of those like little stands in the middle.
Oh, okay. One, two.
Just one.
One jewelry. Do you remember what store it's near, or?
All I know is he said he was gonna get some. I don't know if Clyde was gonna get some, but we just met up there, and then that's when we had.
Who says that they're gonna get something?
Romeo said he's gonna get some, and then Clyde said he might get some, man.
Well, when does he get involved? Where does Clark get into all this?
What do you mean?
Well, I thought you said it on Thursday at the mall.
No, look,
Romeo
no.
and Jordan.
No. See, okay, I should just tell you, Auntie. Yeah, okay. Let me get you straight. Okay, it was me, my little brother Twister, and Romeo.
Okay.
Okay, he doesn't meet Jordan until the next day. See, so I did. I don't. Was it? Yeah.
So
he doesn't meet Jordan. He doesn't meet Jordan until like Thursday that afternoon.
Right.
Yeah. That afternoon.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. He doesn't meet her until that afternoon, and that's when we had first came over there to just to chill and stuff like that. Cause I was like, yeah, is he cool? You know what I'm saying? And then my mom with Clyde was like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want too many people. I was like, shit, he seemed pretty cool, but you know what I'm saying? So then we had chilled there, and I told you that, like I said, like.
Who buys stuff at the mall on Thursday? Does anyone?
I mean, I don't shop a lot. You know what I'm saying?
No, I didn't say that. It was Did somebody buy anything on Thursday?
But they bought something Wednesday. Romeo had bought some. He had bought something Wednesday.
What did he buy on Wednesday?
I'm not sure. Like like it was like we was just chilling. Like basically, he said he's just out of prison. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like a cool cat. You know what I'm saying? And
Does he pay cash? Does he pay check? Visa?
Like for real, like I really didn't know. Like I don't know. Like so.
And you don't remember anything that he bought?
I mean, I know he had a pair of shoes, but I don't just vividly just was like, oh damn, about that. I saw his shoes, but I don't remember the certain shirts or if he got this or that. I don't know if he got a shirt or jeans or just a jeans shirt. I really didn't pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like if he's done something, then I don't know. I ain't.
And so
I don't know, but that's why when y'all asked me that,
which day did he do something really bad?
He didn't tell me.
Which day did he tell you that he did something really bad?
Coming into Friday.
Okay, so after y'all leave the mall.
Yeah, like coming like in the morning. Remember I told you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so they,
But
like,
I'm just
at the
wanting to make
3
sure
a.m.
that-
Yeah. Like at 3 a.m. Like 3 a.m. around that time.
Which would be going into Friday?
Like two. Yeah, it'll be Friday. It would be considered Friday.
Okay.
Okay, you know.
I'm just trying to make sure you're not
Yeah.
getting your days confused.
Okay. And where were y'all at when he says that?
We're at his auntie house.
At whose aunt's house?
My little brother's.
Twist's.
Yeah.
So you're at Jordan's house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I leave.
Were y'all at anyone else's house that night, or anywhere else? Were you at your mom's house, grandma's house, Romeo's house, any other friend's house? Were you at Twist's house? Did y'all make any other stops?
But just besides like people like we hang with I know like my big bro Blaze, you know, he stayed off the East Chase and 30. We just went over there to play a game of dominoes.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the same night that when we went back to his auntie house, like, you know.
He said something
Yeah,
back.
yeah. He had popped a ecstasy pill.
Okay.
So and then, you know, I guess, you know what I'm saying, like
Where did he get the ecstasy pill?
I don't know, like so like he popped the ecstasy pill.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I'm rolling. I'm like, oh, really? I was like, you good? You know what I'm saying? You good? And it's like I done did something, bro. I did something bad. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
What
Like,
did
do?
you think that he meant by that?
I mean, I don't know, you know, because I don't watch like TV, you know what I'm saying? I don't watch the news, you know what I'm saying? I don't even watch cable, you know what I'm saying? So like really, I'm just thinking like, okay, he telling me, but I'm thinking, you know, he's just on that X pill, you know, people when they get on them drugs, like they just start. So I'm like, I'm like, what, you gonna talk about it, bro? He's like, nah. I was like, well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be good tonight, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm about to jet out, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Where do you go when you say you
okay, I was gonna go to my baby mama's house, but she didn't answer.
Okay.
So I went to where they arrested me at, where I stayed at my friend's house.
Mm-hmm.
And
where's that off of?
Is
that off of?
Tharp and Collins.
Tharp and Collins?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's where you ended up on Friday,
Mm-mm.
early Friday morning, Thursday
Yeah. And then
Who all's over at that apartment at that
at
point?
Sundance.
Yes.
At
whose?
I call him Sundance. Sam. That's my home.
Sam?
Yeah, that's my
Okay.
homeboy. That's his
So
apartment.
Sam's apartment is where you
Yeah.
end up.
Yeah.
Who's over at Sam's apartment?
I think I don't know, some girl. I don't know.
Mhm.
We just chilling. Like I don't know. who
Anyone
the girl
else?
was. Nah, nobody else. Like, cause that's when I had left from with old dude. He had stayed the night at to his aunt's. I think that's what he told me. I talked to him today. I think he
Okay.
stayed over there, whatever.
So you wake up eventually over at Sam's apartment.
No, I wake up. Remember I told you I went to my
Yeah.
mama's house. From Sam's house, I went to my mama's house.
Okay.
And,
What time?
I went to sleep. I got there probably like it had to be like 6 in
6
the morning,
a.m.?
7 in the morning.
Okay.
And then that's when I had went to sleep.
Mm-hmm. What
And
time
I
do you
woke
wake
up
up?
at 11. Until I woke up at 11 today.
Okay. So walk me through today. From 11 o'clock when you wake up, what do you do?
Okay, today when I wake up.
Now come on, man, you gotta remember.
No.
the day.
I got you. I'm just trying to get it all together, you know.
Sure,
so it's like,
I'm with you.
like okay, I wake up. Cordell comes over. Does Cordell come through? Who comes to school? Okay, yeah, Cordell comes to school. That's my homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
He comes to pick me up. Where do we go from there? We went to. Okay, yeah. I was trying to get my hair cut. I had told him to come get me. I had on gas, and then we had stopped.
Who gave you gas money?
My mama.
Okay.
Yeah. She left 40. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I was gonna get a cut, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just chill with the money, you know what I'm saying? And I told him I had on gas. So then we went to my friend Sam's house.
Mm-hmm.
We chilled there.
You and Cordell? Or?
Yeah, Cordell. Yeah, I was with him all day today.
Okay. Do you have a phone number for Cordell?
Yeah.
Cordelle? How do you know Cordell?
I've known him for like a long time now.
Do you know his last name?
It's like Cordell Hood.
Hood?
H-O-D-D. Yeah, and today, we went to my friend's house where I be staying. Sometimes he wants to pick up some people for him.
The detectives were able to bring the girl in for questioning. While she was not involved in the murder, she made it clear there were discrepancies in the story Springs was telling them.
And that after he picks you up, you go where again?
We go to chill with that girl, and then I get dropped back off with Twist, and then
and that whole time when you're dealing with Romeo is on Wednesday, and he's got the glove.
Wednesday is the first time I seen him with it. I that's his car, you know what I'm saying, whatever, okay. I didn't even know he had a car, I didn't think he had a car. I didn't even know after that day, you know what I'm saying, he would just, mess with me that strong, you know what I'm saying. He's just like, what's good, what you got going? And like, you know what I'm saying, meet me here, bro. Like, alright, I'll run over there with you, bro. You know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Okay.
The car belonged to Judith Elliott. According to Nelson, the deal for the robbery specified that he would get the money while Springs would take the property, such as the car, phone, and laptop.
I know Sam's kind of got a checkered past and everything. Do any of the rest of these guys seem like they've been in trouble before?
I'll tell you now, no. I already know, and that's why when you said, has anybody said something like about, you know what I'm saying, something serious, like when he got on that pill, like that's the only, you know what I'm saying, like, cause I'm gonna tell you now, I mean, whatever he done did, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know what he did, he wouldn't explain to me, you know what I'm saying, really, I was just, you know what I'm saying, was like, basically trying to move around, you know what I'm saying, I was like, well, you good, you know what I'm saying, I was like, you straight, I really don't, you know what I'm saying, know him, but so far as Sam, you can check his GPS, he's on house arrest. Clyde, he goes to UTA, and we go to the studio together, so that's why I say, like, if something has to do with Romeo, then like I said, like, then that's the only person, like, there's gotta be, like, cause I'm not about to go, especially for somebody that I don't know, if it, you know what I'm saying, maybe I done been caught up in something that, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like.
Well, that's kind of what we're asking is, did you get caught up in something that you shouldn't have been caught up in?
I don't know. Like, I mean, like, what besides having the keys? I mean, what was?
Did you ever drive the Galant at all?
No, I never drove the Galant.
Never.
I had drove in it for a little bit. Remember when we went to? I told you we went to chill with that girl, and then I had hopped in the car with Twist, and then I didn't even get back in the Galant. Like,
you drove it for a little bit.
I've never drove it. I've never drove the Galant.
But you rode in it.
Yeah, I rode in it. I never drove it, but I rode in it.
Okay.
But, I was, every time, you know what I'm saying, well, the only time we was with him, I was in the Malibu. That's when he was following us. That night he was chilling with Jordan, Twist, which was, it's mixing me up that Saturday, but which was basically Friday morning.
Okay.
Like, and then, like, Thursday night, like, going in.
Okay. So, you've ridden in the Galant before?
Yeah, just once.
Just once. And that was on Wednesday?
That was on Wednesday. We went to chill. We went to go chill with the girl, and then I told you I got dropped off with Twist.
Okay. So you only ridden in it once. Every other time you've been with him, you've ridden in Twist and Skull.
Yeah. I was with Twist. Yeah. That's what I was driving.
Okay. And as far as you know, that's his car.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know him from this and that. Like,
that's interesting. Because I know where that car was on Wednesday. And I don't think he had possession of it on Wednesday. So are you sure you got your days right? I want you Look,
Um,
Anthony.
let me think.
Anthony, let me talk to you straight, all right?
All right.
I want you to...
Well, can you tell? Yeah.
Let me give you a little spiel.
All right.
Okay, this is just kind of me to you.
Okay.
Right now, you really need to start thinking about how you want to live your life. Okay. Because Anthony, I'm about to start asking you a little bit harder questions.
Okay. Like I said.
Hold on. Because I've been asking you some questions that I know answers to, and I've been asking some questions I don't know answers to. Because I'm trying to judge.
Yeah, like whether I already know, like.
Okay. Well, some of the answers you're giving me don't match up.
Is it because my days?
Hold on now.
Yeah.
Anthony, you're not an idiot. You seem like the smart kid that I'm talking to.
Mm-hmm.
And for you to not remember certain, like within a week, I mean, I could understand if I was asking you what did you do on October 26th.
Yeah.
But when I ask you what did you do this morning, and you're having to think about it, and you seem very nervous. And hesitant, you're setting off little bells and whistles in my tiny cop head.
Yeah.
Okay? So hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Settle, please. So I really want you to think hard, think correctly, because some of the stuff that you're telling me and some of the decisions you're making by telling me those things are really going to affect your life. Okay? So let's start talking and maybe being a little bit more realistic on timelines and stuff like that, okay? I know 100%, without a doubt, you probably were not in a white gallant on Wednesday with Romeo. Okay?
Wednesday.
And I know.
Well, can I ask you this question? Like, what exactly has happened?
Well,
I don't.
Well, Anthony, I'm afraid you're getting yourself caught up in a tangle of lies.
I really don't.
Hold on, Anthony.
All right.
Look, obviously, anytime we talk to people, there's always a purpose and a meaning.
Okay.
Okay. We don't just take random shots in the dark. Okay. It seems like you're getting caught up into a bunch of stuff that you probably don't really want to get caught up into. But I think you're trying to play dumb, which doesn't really work for you.
No, I mean, like I said, like when you told me, you know what I'm saying, when you told me off top, like, has anybody said something? Like,
right.
Yeah,
and again, that that's how I always start my interviews, because I always, you never know what people might say. But the fact of the matter is, Anthony, is that I don't think you're being 100% truthful with me, and I think that you're leaving off a lot of things here. Okay, you seem to be hell-bent on staying away from Thursday. You've said other little things throughout our conversation that is just, it's not jiving, brother. And I want you to think
Thursday.
Hold on a second. Look, I want you to know something, okay?
Okay.
I don't want you to do time for somebody else, and I don't want other people to do time for you and all that mess, okay? So, can we cut the bullshit? And if you know something more than what you're letting on, can we be real with one another and we talk straight for a while? Because I think you're just trying to duck and dodge and dive around a whole bunch of issues.
I mean,
I've been very patient with you. I haven't yelled at you. I haven't cussed at you. I haven't slammed the desk. My partner's been very patient with you.
Yeah.
We've been trying our damnedest to keep our cool, keep calm, and try and keep things straight. But the fact of the matter is I don't think that you're trying to help us. I don't think that you're trying to help yourself, more importantly. I think you're trying to play games with us, Anthony, and I don't know why, but I think you do. So let's cut the shit, all right?
Alright. I'm gonna be real with you.
What's going on in your life here recently, brother?
Like I said, I just met, you know what I'm saying, I just met him, like, so far in my days, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying, it really was just, like, typical day, you know what I'm saying, just chilling.
And you said
like,
Romeo?
smoking stuff. Yeah. What you mean, Romeo?
You just met Romeo?
Yeah, I just met Romeo.
If I showed you a picture of Romeo, would you be able to say who he is?
Yeah.
Did you see Romeo in this picture, in his six-pack? Can you circle this picture for me, please? You positive that's Romeo? Can you put today's date on there? It is the 5th, 3/5. And put your initials right there. It says viewed by, if you'll print your name, please. So you met him for a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know him?
I met him through Morgan.
Okay. So you've known him for several days, you met him through Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What has been going on between you and him?
Nothing really, just chilling.
Let's not start that. Let's not start down that path again.
Nah, like real. I'm dead serious. Like, it's just chilling. You know, like that's real. That's being like totally honest. Like he basically kind of like hit me up like out of my day. Like, you know, what's up, bro? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? What's up? What you doing, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Type. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I've only known him a couple of days. So you know what I'm saying.
Springs has known Nelson long enough to pull off several burglaries together, as several of Springs' friends told the police.
Do you know what type of character he is? Do you know what he's about?
I know he had mentioned about licks.
Now,
I know that.
When you say licks, what exactly does that mean?
Like, I guess it's like licks, like, you know, like
What there's different
taking
types. Like,
taking
you're talking
people's
like
stuff.
burglaries, robberies.
Yeah, like just licks. You know, he was asking me about cars and stuff. I'm like, cars with rims. I'm like, nah. I'm saying, I just don't know nobody like that. You could just like go in and rob. Like, I wouldn't.
Do you know if he carries a gun?
Have
Have you ever seen him with a gun?
I've never seen him with
Are
a
you
gun.
sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
So like I said, like if he, man, I'm put like this. All I know, I will tell you this. This is all I know, and I promise this is all I know. I know he killed somebody.
How do you know that?
Because I told you when he got on the X pill, he started acting like real, like, you know what I'm saying, like I was like, you good, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I done something real bad. You know, I was like, asking, like, you want to talk about it, bro? What's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, he was just kind of like, like hesitant, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I was like, just name himself, like, you know, what's your name? You know what I'm saying? You know, ran from the police or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, shit. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Just asking them, just running through, you know what I'm saying, list of things. Like, I've never met nobody who actually just been like,
I killed somebody?
exactly.
So
that's what I'm saying. Like,
what was his response when you started asking, what do you mean? What else did he tell you?
he wouldn't tell me no detail. That's all he told me.
What do you think he meant by that?
That he killed somebody.
When did he tell you this?
He told me this Friday. Look, coming into Friday morning. That's
So
when we were
Thursday
chilling.
going into
Yeah.
Friday morning?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you with him Thursday?
Yes. It was me, him, Jordan, and Twist. I told you that's when he was following us in Jordan's car, the Malibu.
Okay. So he was in the Gallant?
Yeah, he was in the Galant.
Who else was in the Gallant?
Just him.
Okay.
I only rode it that first time. That first time I had met up with him.
Let's not start on Wednesday again.
Yeah.
What day was that?
Did I rode in it? Wednesday.
Okay, are you just getting your days confused?
No, what I'm saying is I only rode in the Galant once.
Okay, but what day was it that you rode in the Galant?
Wednesday I rode in the Galant. That's when I met up at Chevron.
Well,
Is this-
first off, let's back up a second because I've seen y'all on video at the Chevron, and it's not on Wednesday, it's on Thursday.
So then I got my days mixed up.
That's right. So, where are y'all coming from?
Okay.
Anthony, now's not the time to bullshit. Okay? Now is not the time to bullshit. You have some serious questions you need to start answering, because this is no longer a game. This is no longer try and cat and mouse me. This is your life on the line here. We need answers. We don't need bullshit. And right now you're scooping on bullshit dick. And at the end of this, bullshit gets you in a lot more trouble.
But then, like, okay, then I'm gonna be real. Morgan had mentioned something about the church, and that's the only thing that popped up in my head, like, you know, because she said they used to go there. They used to go there, like, her and a friend that I had at Kelsey. They want to have this Friday one. It's coming up, like, when I went back to my house, like, at 6 something. You know what I'm saying? And then they both, you know, he said something about it. I was like, dang. I was like, and then...
What exactly did they say to you about this church?
That the pastor had died.
Okay.
28-year-old pastor Clint Dobson was in the church office preparing his next sermon. He was sitting at the computer when he was ambushed, and although he tried to fight back, several blows to the head left him stunned and defenseless.
What was your response to that?
Like at that point, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not thinking of nothing, like, you know, like, I'm not, like, thinking of nothing, because then that's when old dude tells me that, you know what I'm saying, like that, oh, he done something bad, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not thinking, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not linking it up, like, you
Anthony?
know. Oh, yeah.
Were you with Romeo when he did something bad?
No.
Hold on. Mind you, like I told you, there's certain things that I already know. Were you with Romeo when he was doing things bad?
No.
Anthony, you need to understand, it's not an accident that we're sitting here talking to you.
I already know it's not. It's something serious,
Anthony,
and I think he did that, and I didn't do that.
No, you don't think he did that.
Well, basically, I'm trying to tell you, yeah, I know he did that from judging off of, like, you know what I'm saying, everything that was, like, you know what I'm saying, that was just, like, going off, like, you know, like, when you going to the mall, you know, I didn't know about the car or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but he just being friendly and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying, nah, you know, that's what's up, you know what I'm saying, but, like, nothing was bought, like, you know, I didn't purchase nothing, like, you know what I'm saying, so it was just, you know.
Yeah, but see, you keep walking those fine lines. Mind you, I've seen the videos of the stores you were in on the mall. And it's not like you weren't trying to buy stuff.
I was.
What was the only reason why you didn't get the stuff at that shoe store? What was the only reason why you didn't buy anything at that shoe store in the mall next to the J.C. Penney's?
He had pulled out a credit card.
And what happened to that credit card?
And it got declined.
Whose credit card is that?
I don't know.
Anthony, whose credit card is that?
It's got to be them. Whoever he murdered, basically.
Anthony,
I'm gonna cut it straight to you. I'm gonna give it to you like this.
You need to give us the true whole story. Don't.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the truth.
Saying it's got to be them. You know there was more than one person there at the church. You know what happened. You need to just tell us the whole
When I met
story.
up with him, and I did not know I was riding in the high court.
Who was with him?
Like, nobody. I told you I dropped off with my baby mama. Like, you know, I didn't know I was riding in a high car. You know, and then it started making sense because, I ain't even gonna lie. I saw the news and all this stuff. Like, he did that. I didn't, like, you know, but I'm watching this, like, after the, you know, how the news replays itself. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, like, basically I'm trying to tell you, like, that he did that.
I know.
That's not an issue here. We knew that coming into this room.
Yeah.
We also know other things. And
Yeah.
how is it going to look with you guys going shopping on this dead person's credit card within about an hour or two of her death?
Yes.
Anthony, you need to stop bullshitting.
What do you want me to tell you?
I want you to tell me.
I want you to know that I know he did do that, and I had nothing to do with that, and I was not there.
Anthony, you better convince me, brother.
And you know how.
Because
Okay, I want you to know that I didn't do anything because you can call my baby mother.
I'm not interested in you. I'm not interested.
Listen to me for a second, Anthony. Look, dude.
How can I convince you that I wasn't there?
Anthony, you're not going to convince us you weren't there, man. If you went along to hit a lick with him,
I swear.
Anthony, just listen for a second, man. Just listen for a second. Just stop talking for a second and listen to me, man. Okay? Just listen for a sec. Okay? You're not going to convince us you weren't there. Okay? It's not going to happen.
I promise I wasn't there.
You've been lying since we walked in here, man.
And I've been getting around the whole thing, but he killed them, and then I know, and he killed one is a pastor and the secretary, he told me baby details, and that's what I've been bullshit with.
What did he tell us? What did he tell you?
That he had smothered the pastor. Something I was like, and then it was a secretary. I don't know if it was a lady or something. He said it was a lady and a man in there.
The secretary was 76-year-old Judith Elliott. Elliott was badly beaten and left for dead and spent weeks in the ICU before recovering. Quick heads up, there's a full collection of true crime-inspired merch available now at strangerlabel.com. You'll find premium t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, and more. Each piece designed with bold detail and a dark, investigative edge. Head over to strangerlabel.com and check out the full lineup. Now let's get back to the case.
Okay, Anthony.
And then I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying?
What are the vivid details that he told you?
He said, I was basically it all started you know what I'm saying, like coming together, I'm not thinking you know what I'm saying, you using credit cards, you right, you know what I'm saying?
Anthony, we're starting to
bullshit. No, I'm trying to, I don't know, how serious, if we can go down to fingerprints, I swear on everything I love that I was not there when that happened, and I promise.
Listen, you said he told you down to vivid details of what happened. Tell me the vivid details of what he told you. You started to say, he said that he smothered the pastor, and you started to talk about the secretary. Tell it down to the
He had told me that he had killed both of them.
Okay, but how did he say he did
it? He said he smothered them.
With what?
I don't know. That's why. If my little girl just turned one. I'm just gonna go ahead and be forward. Fuck it, like a snitch. Being all that, I don't care. If this nigga get out and ever try to find me, I know he did this. And I had no clue of it, anything prior to after he done it. He didn't say nothing to me about it. I'm not thinking I'm nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And then
Then what did he do?
When he tells me, when he starts telling me that stuff, and then I'm like,
what did he tell you that he did?
That he told me that he killed the pastor and the lady.
And how did he do it?
I told you he said he smothered him.
With what?
I don't know. I'm trying to I'm really trying to tell you because this is my life at stake. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be real. I was not there when that shit happened. When he got on that XP, he started telling me all them details and stuff.
Okay. And what are the details, Anthony? He told you the details. What are they? It's not. That's how he got the gun and everything. Okay, but what are the details of what he did?
He told me that he had killed a pastor and a secretary at church.
Okay, why did he kill him?
just to come up. I'm thinking like, that's what I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? And that's really like the main reason why, you know, I try to like budge away from him. Like, I didn't want to be
Why
bound.
kill him though? Why not just take stuff? Why kill him?
Sorry, like if like I swear to God, I can't. I'm that type of person, like I couldn't see myself killing nobody. You know, so if somebody sitting here telling
Anthony,
me,
did he take this too far? Were y'all planning on just robbing him and then he did something else?
this is what when he did that, he was on his own. I never knew planned. I never like knew it was like, oh, some in the church like did it. It was nothing like that. Like it was nothing like that. That's why I'm sitting here telling you that I didn't do that. I'll be a snitch. I ain't tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll be that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then lay it out there and tell us what happened.
That I know that he killed them people at their church.
Okay. Anthony, I don't know why it's this hard for you, man. I really don't.
What do you mean? Like, what are you
I don't
you trying to say that? Like, I mean, are you trying to get me to say that I was there with him? Cause
All we want is the God's honest truth, and right now
The God's honest truth. The God's honest truth.
Just let's not.
Anthony, you understand the pastor had a wife, you understand he has a wife. You're talking about your daughter. We'd be doing the same thing if somebody did that to you, man. If somebody smothered you, we'd be doing the same thing for you and for your daughter. We'd be sitting here talking to the man that killed you. And we'd be asking that man to tell us what happened to you. I promise you we'd be doing that for your daughter and for your family. And we'd be telling that person, tell us what happened. Tell us what happened to Anthony. We'd be doing everything we could for your family. Because that's what would be fair to your family. You understand what I'm saying? And I promise you we'd be doing that for your family. And that's what's fair to that man's family. And that's what's fair to that secretary's family.
Okay,
And that's
well,
all, you can't
there
tell
was a reason why I told you that I only rode in the Gallant once.
Why was that?
Because I knew what he had did. And that's why I stayed in the car with Jordan and Twist. That's why I rode with him when he was following us. I didn't want to be in that car because I knew what he had did. And he had told me, you know what I'm saying, basically when we had made back up that day after I told you I came from with my baby mothers, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm like, you know, like, okay, like, you know, I don't watch on TV, no news and nothing like that, but, you know, then I just happened to hear about it, you know what I'm saying, through Morgan, you know what I'm saying, and then it's on the news. But, like, I don't know, like I can't sit here and even just explain to you like that I don't even have enough hate in my heart to even do something like that to anybody. Like you know, I scrunch up when stuff happen with animals, you know what I'm saying, like that.
And we're not saying that you did.
Yeah, I already know, and the fact why, you know, that like I said, like I didn't just, you know what I'm saying, just too much, just like, I knew about it, but I was kind of like distant, like, you know, it was like real like distant. We was chilling, but you know, when it was time to depart, it was time to depart, you know what I'm saying, like I wasn't riding around with him in that car, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, like nothing like that. When we were chilling. And
Where's that car right now?
It's got to be at the Arbors.
Okay. Well, why did he decide to hit a church?
Like, on everything, like, I swear, like, it's on my little girl, my dear daddy. I did not know what he had did until after he did it.
But why did he decide to hit a church? What?
I guess for a quick come up, like, you know, I'm thinking like,
Why a church?
Why would he decide to hit a church though? I mean, of all the places you could hit, why would he hit a church though? I mean, that seems like a weird place to hit.
If I knew him, or if I could really just tell you why, like, you know, then, like.
But Anthony, you do know, and you could tell us.
I didn't. I'm gonna put it like this: when I didn't know until after he did that.
Okay, did he tell you after why he hit a church?
No, he didn't tell me why he did it, but I see why he did it because he got a car out of it, and you know what I'm saying. I guess that's why he's going to the mall. I know that's why he's going to the mall.
What else did he get out of that church? What else did you see him with? Did you get anything from that?
Mm-mm. Oh,
What'd you get?
I had an iPhone.
Where'd you get the iPhone?
I got it from him.
When did you get that iPhone?
When I met up with him, he was like, I got this iPhone. I was like, yo, alright. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What'd you do with it?
I traded it for the G1 because I couldn't unlock it for my service. Like, you know, whoever it was, you know what I'm saying, the code, I guess, apparently, you know what I'm saying, it was one of the pastor secretaries or whatever. But, you know, like, you know, I couldn't.
And that was the store in Irving that you traded that for? Where'd you trade it with?
I traded with my homegirl.
Who's that?
Her name, Ronika. I traded her with for the G1, and I gave her $10.
What's Renika's phone number?
It's
What's Renika's last name?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. How do you know Renika?
I know her for a minute now, probably like 3 or 4 years.
Is she from Dallas, Fort Worth, Grand Prairie?
Not really sure. I met her through her cousin.
Who's your
She
cousin?
stay in Midland. She stays in Midland, but you know she still stays down here. And like I had chill with her the night I had went to the hospital. We went to the house for the urinary infection. Like I had chill with her, and that's when I was gonna get the G1 at first. And then I didn't end up getting it because I went to the hospital.
So he just gave you an iPhone out of the kindness of his heart?
Yeah, but I already knew that it was on some lick stuff, but I didn't know, like, you know, like, I'm not thinking like
People don't typically just give people free stuff just for the kindness of their heart, even if it's...
I knew he hit a lick on it, but like so far as well, now I know that car don't belong to him.
What else
First
did
of
he,
all,
what else did he get? On
That's
that list?
that's all I know is that he was going to the mall. I seen him with a cord. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I did, you know what I'm saying, Esther, you know what I'm saying, buy something, whatever. But that's when I had found out this.
What was in the car?
I don't know. Like it was when I got in it. Like I was in it, and then like you know after I found out, you know what I'm saying. I'm like kind of like.
Springs has always shied away from committing violence himself, but he is more than willing to benefit from someone's actions. Shortly before the murders, he stole drugs while one of his friends beat their victim.
Well, I mean, did he say he had anything for sale?
He didn't say that. He gave me the iPhone, so I thought he hit a lick on the iPhone. I thought the car was his, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? He gave me an iPhone.
Well, I mean, he said that he told you details of what he did to the
Yeah.
pastor and the lady, so I mean, did he tell you what else he took?
Yeah, he took, I know he took the card, and obviously the phone, and I know that's their credit card.
Okay, and what else?
And that's all I know. And that's the honest to God truth. That's the honest to God truth. I got the, like, I told you where the iPhone went. You can call, you know, that's the truth on that. See, I had to pay $40 to get it unlocked. But I was like, you know, I'd rather just, you know what I'm saying, pay it because, you know, because I just paid the 10 and just trade it, you know what I'm saying, trade it with them. So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, that's all I know, sir. And I promise you, and I never knew that he was that type of dude just to be on some killer type shit.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Anthony, you know, you keep coming back and say it's the God's honest truth, God's honest truth, God's honest truth. We call bullshit because we know it's bullshit. You go, oh, wait. And then you give us something more. And then you go, now that's the God's honest truth. And then we say, that's bullshit.
I thought the car with him I got with the first time I got in the car with him, that's why I
Was it at the
went
church?
No, I was nowhere near the church. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
How would he have gotten to the church?
He lives right there on Brown by the church. I could tell you where he lives and everything. Like, you know, like, right there in them apartments. What's them apartments like? You gotta walk a little ways down. I'm not sure what the name of them. They're like townhouse apartment.
Mm-hmm.
But so far as like I say, that's the reason I got out the car with him. I knew he had been doing that, you know what I'm saying? I knew he had, you know what I'm saying, did something, you know, but like that's the reason I got out the car with him.
Okay, well then did he tell you who did this with him then?
He said he did it by himself.
He said he did it by himself.
Yes.
Okay, how did he do that by himself?
Sorry, like I'm telling you the honest to God truth. I was like literally like he told me that he did it by himself. Like I swear on every like.
Well, I mean, you said he told you details. Right?
Yeah. I told you. Then you told me you smothered him,
Uh-huh.
and then it was a pastor and a secretary. You know, like you know, asking them questions. I was like, dang, like, you know.
Well, so I mean, what I'm saying is, how did he do that to two people by himself? You said he told you details. So how was he able to do that to two people by himself?
I know he told me he I don't know exactly play by play what he did or anything because like I said
Well, but you understand my question.
but he
Like,
told me
if
he
it's two
smothered
people-
them. He smothered them and
Okay.
he said he got them both himself.
But I guess my question is, Anthony, like, if you come at me and him by yourself, how are you going to control me and him by yourself? If there's just one of you and there's two of us, how are you going to do that by yourself? Did he tell you how he was able to do that by himself?
He said he fought the pastor.
Okay.
And
With what?
And he said he smothered him. And he fought him with the fist. And he had a BB gun. A BB like a little like it's like a BB gun. It wasn't a real gun.
Okay.
Like you know, and I asked him, I was like, you know what I'm saying? But like, and I ain't gonna lie, I seen it on the news. The lady lived, right? The lady lived. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever she's able, like or whatever, you know, I heard she's in critical condition. Like she'll be able to tell it out because I promise you to God that I was not there. Did I know about it? Yes, I did. And that's part. That's the reason why I shied away from that gallant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they brought me the keys, you know what I'm saying, a while ago. His auntie, you know what I'm saying, brought me the keys. Like, your friend forgot his keys. So, you know, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, okay.
Well, Anthony, Anthony, hold on a second. You keep saying you're shying away from the gallant. You keep saying you're shying away from the property. But you willingly took a cell phone that you knew came out of a lick where a guy died.
Yeah.
You willingly accepted keys from somebody that you knew came from a lick where a guy died. You keep saying that, you keep telling me that that's the God's honest truth. You keep telling me that I'm shying myself away. What you're doing is you're trying to pass the buck. What you're trying to do is you're trying to pass on responsibility.
All right.
And that's just not going to fly, brother.
All right.
And Anthony, you're right. The lady lived. You're right. She's in critical condition. You're right. She is going to recover. And you are absolutely right. She's going to be able to identify who was there and did this to her.
And that's what I'm.
And that's going to happen like in a matter of a few hours.
And like I say, and I'm ready for that because like I say, so like I knew about this. You're right. You know, I knew about this. I'm thinking when the whole, you know what I'm saying, this like, okay, this crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, alright, you know. And yeah, you're right, I did take the phone, okay, yeah, you know, and then when he was going to the mall, you know, using them, you know, I had tried to get some shoes out of them. They said about it. I was like, and they had got denied or whatever. But, like, I wish that lady go back up right now. I swear to you, like, I was not there, and I did not take place in that crime.
But Anthony, you understand, and you know we're not lying to you, because you know yourself, you saw it on the news, that she lived.
Yeah.
And you know that she's going to recover.
I saw it and I knew.
And
I knew the whole time. So basically, yes, I will give you a run. I know that he did that.
Okay. But you know you know yourself that she's going to be able to point to a picture of you and say he was there if you were there. And you know, I'm sure you know that if you were there, your fingerprints are going to be there. If you were there, your DNA is going to be there if you touched a single thing in that office.
Mm-hmm.
If you sweated like you're sweating right now,
Mm-hmm.
your DNA is going to be there.
If you
and you want to know something, like I'm really waiting for the outlet to come back, because if like I can't even say no more, because really I beat around the bush trying to cover up somebody I barely even know. So basically I'm up right there. So basically I knew that this man.
How do you think that makes you look?
That makes me look as a bad person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm lying. Honest to God, truth, I was not there. Like, if y'all can get fingerprints, DNA. If I don't know if he bled or anything, like if y'all can get anything, you will not find anything in me, even in the lady. Like, I was not there.
What did he say he smothered him with? What did he tell you he smothered him with?
I'm not sure.
Dobson was bound with an extension cord while a plastic trash liner was held over his face until he suffocated.
He didn't tell you that? Why did he kill him? I mean, why kill him?
Like, sir, like
don't cover him for him now.
I'm not covering from. I don't even give a fuck about what his
Then don't.
What his life determines, because it's about me. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I got a little girl.
Exactly.
I don't need to be shooing.
But Anthony.
Yeah.
You keep saying that, but it's like you don't get it.
Then just tell us. You said he told you the details of it all. So tell us the details of it all. Tell us exactly what he said he did.
All he said is he said he went with the BB gun.
Okay.
That he knocked out the lady.
Okay.
And he knocked out he had told me he killed him.
Okay.
He told me he killed both of them.
So he thought he killed both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and then, like I said, I had saw the news, you know what I'm saying, when it was replaying, like, did the lady had lived, whatever, you know.
Okay.
Who was around you when you saw that news cast? Where were you at?
I was at Sundance.
Okay.
Morgan was there,
So
and her friend Allison was there.
Okay. Who else?
In Sundance, that's it.
Okay. So what does he say when he finds out the lady lived?
Nelson panicked when he found out that Elliot survived and quickly left town.
He starts panicking basically. Like, that's when you get on the pill, like man, I don't know, something. I'm like, what, bro, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, I mean, I feel where you coming from, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, you know, shit, like, I ain't never killed nobody and just, like, done no shit like that, so, you know, I was like, you know, I really can't tell you, but like if I just, like I said, I wish he could wake up right now. I wish that y'all could go get some DNA, some evidence. I'll tell you where he lived.
Well, Anthony, back to what he said he did to him. Did he say what happened? Did he say like where it happened? I mean, I know it's in a church, but did he say where?
Mm-mm. He didn't mention to me where.
Like, when he went in there, did he plan on killing him? Did he say that?
I don't, I didn't ask him those type of questions, like, because, like,
when he's telling you the story, does he say, like...
He doesn't tell me the story, just like, you know, I'm asking questions, like, I'm not just like, were you planning to go in there and kill him?
But I mean, like, is he telling you, like, when he went in there...
He told me that he killed him.
I know, but, Anthony, I guess my question is, like, when he goes in there, is he saying it like, I went in there and I killed him, or is he saying it like something went wrong and so he felt like he had to kill him? You see what I'm saying? Like,
really thinking about how, like, just based off of knowing these few days, I say he probably done got away with something like that before. I don't know.
I mean, Anthony, do you understand what I'm asking? Like, did he go in there, because you're saying he had a BB gun.
Yeah, that's what he told me. But he told me he went over there, he walked up to the church.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, I know he said that he had killed
Well, how did he get into the church? He walked through the front door? Did he go through a side door?
Like, does the church have cameras? Cause yeah, well, obviously, never mind, no, they don't, if they don't outside. Okay, I don't know none of that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I'm not, I was not there that day of that crime. Like, I had nothing to do with that. It was no pre-plan to that. I've never even, you know what I'm saying, like, even thought about doing some shit like that. Like, I can't find it in my heart to kill nobody. Like, and, like, that's why I'm saying, like,
So where were you on Thursday morning if you weren't there? If you
then
weren't
I got my days mixed up. That's where
I didn't ask that.
I was with my baby mother.
Where
at her house.
In Venus, Texas.
She was
So when I start looking into things, I'm gonna find your cell phone bouncing off of cell towers in Venus, Texas. It's not gonna be bouncing off of cell towers in North Arlington.
I was calling from my baby mother's phone and occasionally it should, because I was putting my SIM card into the phone into her friend phone and her phone because my pad was messing up.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I had originally got in contact with it, because my phone would ring, but I couldn't answer it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so when I called it back, you know what I'm saying, I was like, what's this? You know what I'm saying? I promise you, bro, it was good. I like, shit, I'm over to them with my baby mama, you know what I'm saying?
And all that's going to be in Venus when he's talking to you. Your phone is going to be bouncing off of cell towers in Venus, Texas.
Yeah. Like, that's the honest to God truth. Like,
it's never going to be bouncing off of North Arlington.
Man, I don't.
That's
not a hard question, Anthony.
No.
Anthony.
Like, no. Like, that's just in my mind. Like, I'm just like telling y'all, like, no, like, it's not.
But that's not.
It's not.
But that's the same answer that you gave me 30 minutes to an hour ago about what you were doing on Wednesday. Okay?
I must have my days confused. That's what I'm saying.
No. What happened was you were trying to bullshit us, just like you told us a minute ago. And that I think you're trying to bullshit me again when it comes to your phone bouncing off of North Arlington cell site towers.
You mean Venus?
No. North Arlington cell site towers.
The day this man was killed, were you in Arlington or were you in Venus?
I was in Venus.
Okay. So that's all we're asking.
I was in Venus.
And is your cell phone records going to show
it up.
Are they going to show that you were in Venus?
Yes.
Or are they going to show that you were in Arlington?
I was in Venus.
Okay, so it's going to show that.
It's going to show
and
that.
this lady is going to tell us that one person came in that
Absolutely.
church and did this.
Absolutely, sir. Like, I'm more than positive. Like, I don't know, like, that's like when I got caught with the gun. Like when I got caught with the gun, like, I just, you know what I'm saying, like, I thought I was like, I'm talking about my charge, my previous charge I took with somebody. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, damn, like, it is what it is. Like, you know, I took this upon myself to, you know what I'm saying, allow this person to have a gun in here. You know what I'm saying? But so far as something serious like this, something like that, like...
But you keep saying, Anthony, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Right.
And you keep saying that when it comes to something like this, I don't play that. I don't get down like that. That ain't me, detective. That ain't me. But then at the very next sentence, I'm like, well, then why did you have this dead guy's phone? Why were you driving, or why were you riding in this guy's car? Why were you trying to use these credit cards? So it's a contradiction in terms. You're telling me, that ain't me. I don't get down like that. But yeah, I will use the stuff I get out of it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
You're trying to get me to bite off on, look, I have great credibility. I'm a good, decent, hardworking, good, God-fearing person. But in the very next sentence, but I don't have any moral issue with using and taking dead people's phones, credit cards, and cars. I don't mind, detective, I'm an honest person. I wouldn't lie to you. I would tell the truth. But yeah, I did bullshit for about an hour.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
So Anthony, when you're telling me, detective, I swear, please let I wish that stuff could happen now. Anthony, I already know that when I do get those results back, when that lady does wake up, I already know those results. I'm not psychic. I'm not Miss Cleo. I know those results because of everything else. We've been doing this a day or two.
Promise I wasn't Thursday.
Really.
I put it on my little girl. I did that.
Let's keep your daughter out of this, please.
I keep her in it because that's how serious I am. I wasn't Thursday. Like you can check my like my call list, bouncing over Venus. Like you can if you can literally check that, then I swear to you, like.
Yeah, but you
I
swore
was
to
not
us
there.
earlier something totally different.
Basically, he did that before I got with him. So I don't know what time frame
Well,
that
who else-
was. I never knew he even had did it until.
Well, did somebody drive him to go do this?
No, he said
Did
he
he tell-
walked.
Did somebody drive him?
I asked him them questions. I was like, "How'd you get there?" He's like, "It was a church up the street." Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he told me to kill him. I was like, and I ain't gonna lie, I took the iPhone just simply because I was gonna sell it, but so far as using them credit cards, yeah, I did ask for a pair of shoes or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, that I told you it got denied, but when I tell you I wasn't there, like I really mean that shit, like from the bottom of my heart that I wasn't there, like.
But Anthony, you see how it looks to us. It looks to
Yeah,
us it looks to us like you're scared, and I understand that.
Yeah,
Because it looks. Just listen to me for a second, okay? And I understand where you'd be scared, because to me it looks like you went along to do a lick with him, not expecting anybody to get killed, thinking, well, I'll go along with this guy that I just met that's into doing licks, and he got you into something you didn't want to be a part of. And all of a sudden, he does this other stuff, and all of a sudden you're in the middle of something you didn't want to be a part of. And now you're thinking, well, hopefully,
I can pull the wool over these guys' eyes and they
Yeah,
won't see me for
and
what I really did.
and you're thinking, well, maybe somehow they won't prove it. But I'm telling you, we'll prove it.
You're playing ostrich on us. What you're doing is you're sticking your head in the sand and hoping all the trouble around you goes away. The problem with that, Anthony, is that it doesn't go away. It just keeps compounding and compounding and compounding. And every lie you keep saying gets built upon
And the thing
and
is,
built
Anthony,
upon.
by sitting here and saying I wasn't there, if you were there, just makes it look like you don't that you just don't even care, man. If you were there,
I know who did it, like.
But Anthony, listen to me. I'm telling you, what I'm telling you, Anthony, is if you were there, this is your chance to talk to us and tell us.
I promise.
Anthony, listen.
I wasn't there, sir.
Okay, listen to me. I'm telling you, if you were there, listen to me for a second. If you were there, this is your chance to tell us what happened. Because I'm telling you, when we talk to him, if he tells us that you were there and we prove that you were there, how's it going to make it look? It's going to make it look like you didn't even care what happened to that man and what happened to that lady. It's going to look like that you took what you could, that you took an iPhone.
Springs was brought back for another round of questioning once Elliot was stable enough to answer questions about what happened. Because of the severity of her injuries, her memories are not clear. She told the detectives that she believed there were at least 2 men.
Hello again. Just in case you don't remember me, I'm Detective Blanks, my partner, Detective Lopez.
Oh, yeah, see, I had forgot you already. I remember that already.
Okay. Everyone forgets me, man, I'm telling you.
Nah, it's not the person.
I know. I just have one of those odd names. Everyone calls me like Kevin or
You said, what's your last name?
Blank, but everyone,
Blank.
Everyone's like
Mr.
blank,
Blank.
bland, black. Well, I get black a lot. Mr. Black. Or bland, I get bland quite a bit. It's the nature of the beast, when you have a goofy last name, you kind of bring it upon yourself. 1740. Okay, just for my notes again, it's Springs, S-P-R-I-N-G-S.
Yes.
And it's Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
And is it Greg or Gregory or?
Gregory.
I'm sorry, I couldn't remember myself. Gregory. And what's your date of birth again? Okay, I know you told me, but I don't remember.
Oh, I'm speaking to you. Probably get a lot of dates.
Yeah, amen to that, brother. Okay. Mr. Springs, just like last time, anytime we talk to people while you're in custody, I gotta reread your Miranda every time we talk, okay? So, I know last time when we ended our conversation, I asked you if we could come back and talk to you, and you said that's okay. Is that still true? I know.
Yeah, it's okay. I just it's.
We'll explain in
Alright,
just a second. I'm not trying to cut you off, but I gotta read this before I can answer anything of you. Anthony, you have the right to remain silent, not make any statement at all, and any statement you make may be used against you at your trial. Any statement you make may be used as evidence against you in court. You have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you prior to and during any questioning. If you're unable to employ a lawyer, you have the right to have a lawyer appointed to advise you prior to and during any questioning, and you have the right to terminate this interview at any time. Do you understand all of those? I've read them to you. And you voluntarily waive those so we can talk to you again for a second?
Right. But can I just say this quick thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no problem talking to y'all, because, you know what I'm saying, like I said, just like you said last time, hey, what if it was my daughter? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, and, that's true, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if it was my little girl? Like, I would want somebody to tell me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and all this shit real, but, you know what I'm saying, I just want y'all to know, like besides me knowing, like, that, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't had nothing to do with it, like, and that's why I had no problem talking to you guys, you know what I'm saying, like, people get nosy in jail and stuff, hey, so you talk to him, I don't talk to him, but it's like, why not, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm not trying to hide anything, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to be real as possible with y'all, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, I'm not trying to hang myself, and, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, shit, if you're not guilty, then, you know what I'm saying, like, my hang yourself. But, I just want y'all to know that, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, that I work with y'all, you know what I'm saying, I want y'all to do the same with me, you know what I'm saying, cause, like, really, like, all I been thinking about is my little girl, you know what I'm saying, and that's really all it means anything to me, you know what I'm saying, and right now I'm just in a position where, I do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying, just so I can be, you know what I'm saying, I can have what I ain't never had, my dad died like a month before y'all was born, so it's like, for me, you know what I'm saying, going out here, getting part of something that, you know what I'm saying, that I ain't got no business being a part of, you know what I'm saying, on my stupidity, on my behalf, you know what I'm saying, it's like, I might as well be dead too, you know what I'm saying, like, to my little girl, you know what I'm saying, if I'm gonna be out here doing that stuff, so, I just done a lot of thinking and stuff, but, it's cool, like,
Okay, so you don't mind?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. Well, since our last conversation, I just wanted to touch on a few things, okay? And some of the stuff, like I said, we've already discussed. I just want clarification because I was going through my notes and I may not have read them all, You said last time that you spent the night in Venus, correct? With
Yes,
you.
sir.
Okay. What's the mother of your child's name?
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Kelsey Davis.
Kelsey.
Mm-hmm. No, I think it's C. I don't know. I know that's beautiful, but it's Davis. Davis. You need a number on it?
Yeah. What's her phone number?
214. 718.
718.
0625. Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
Yeah,
and your daughter's one. Are y'all
Yeah,
still?
she just
are y'all still together? Or?
Oh well, we never were together, but
For the sake of the child.
Yeah, like I've been getting close to her lately. Just put it like that,
Okay.
Not necessarily just like, oh, we're gonna be together, but just
Okay.
different approaches. You know what I'm saying, for the girl.
Okay. And do you know her actual physical address there in Venus, or what's the nearest cross street in Venus?
Okay, I know it's off of 67, and you would have to get the information for her.
Okay.
All I could do is just describe like how to get there from.
What does she look like? Is she white?
She's white. She got green eyes, but they change.
I don't know if she's angry at you.
I don't know. She gets real angry. I don't know, but yeah.
How old is Kelsey?
She's 18.
19.
Oh, 19. I'm tripping.
19.
Her birthday just passed, yeah.
Okay. So her birthday was in late February or
The 3rd.
3rd of
Not
March?
the 2nd. The 3rd. Yeah, not the 2nd, the 3rd. Let me get that straight now, you know what I'm saying? For real. My little girl's on the 4th.
Okay. So March 3rd.
Yes.
Okay. So, and I just want to backtrack. You weren't in North Arlington,
Yes, sir.
and you know, Mr. Springs, I want you to be perfectly clear with me. You
Yeah.
sure?
I'm more than sure. Like, I mean, I don't know if since then y'all got some the towers and stuff, but yeah, I promise I wasn't. Like, I'm more than sure. You know, if you talk to my baby mother, she had 2 friends that was there at her house too. So you know, you can ask her for that information too. You know what I'm saying? Just to clarify that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
The detectives spoke to the women and were told that both Springs and Nelson laughed at the news reports about Dobson and Elliott, making cruel jokes about the victims.
And who did you give the phone to? Who'd you trade phones with? You said that you traded the iPhone.
Yes.
And who'd you give that to?
To this girl named Ronika.
Okay. And do you remember her phone number? Okay. And it's Ronika?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Ronika's last name?
Nah, I don't.
Okay. 'Cause I guess we're having trouble getting a hold of her. Do you know where she's from?
I don't really know too much, like, about her, like, you know, like that.
Okay. So how did you meet up with her?
My friend Cordell Hood drove me.
Okay. Okay. And Cordell knows her?
Yeah, well, nah, he doesn't know her. He drove me, but you know what I'm saying, he don't know her. Like.
So how did you know her to trade? How do you know her like that?
I've been knowing her, but I don't know, like, oh, where are you from? Like, I remember I told you I met her through a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how I met her. You know, they're cousins.
Okay. Okay. And on your way up from Venus to meet up with Romeo,
Mm-hmm.
did you make any other pit stops, or did you stop anywhere else on the way?
Besides at a gas station right by my baby mother's house.
That's
it
in
was
Venus.
a Shell. Yeah, that's right around the corner.
But did you make any other stops in Arlington?
No, not besides the Chevron.
No.
The Chevron on Mayfield and 360.
Okay, did you make any stops just before that, before you met up with him, anywhere in East Arlington?
East Arlington.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Any stores or shops or businesses?
we went straight there because I remember on the way she had bought me a black, but I guess she had supposedly lost it, and I was like, stop. She's like, no, just wait till I get out the car until we, you know what I'm saying, meet up.
Did she go into the store?
She didn't.
She stayed
She
outside?
stayed in the car, yeah.
Okay. And did you go in the store?
No, I didn't.
And you don't remember being in any other stores in Arlington prior to that? Don't remember meeting up with anybody prior to that?
No, sir. Like I said, after that, I hang out with my little brother, Clyde Jefferson.
Okay.
Man, like I said.
And I want you to be 100% perfectly clear.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be clear. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we have your phones and we have
Yeah,
conversations and
yeah.
everything. And
Yeah, that's fine.
you weren't in East Side talking to a gentleman, a rather large gentleman at a tire shop?
You know who that was?
He turned in the laptop.
You know who that was, right?
Who was it?
That was Romeo. Cause I remember on the phone when cause I told you he was calling me from he was calling me, but I told you my phone was disabled. My BlackBerry, it goes out, and he was like, "Where you at, man? I'm over here." You know what I'm saying? I'm at the tire shop. You know what I'm saying? And
Well, you and Romeo don't look alike, do you? Nah, you're more. He's darker skinned. You're more.
Yeah. Like, you know, I'm distinctive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like puffy hair. Like, that's just.
All right. Well, then let's back up and let's talk real talk, Anthony. Because you were at a tire shop selling that man a laptop at 1:30 ish.
I want that.
Anthony. Look, man, I'm not trying to mess with you.
I didn't. I promise.
Anthony. You just told me you have a very distinct look, and video doesn't lie. Okay.
And he said that I was there selling him a laptop. I know that can be true.
Why can't?
Because last time I told you, I don't know if y'all wrote it down, at 1:40, I looked at the clock. I was
Right, you
still
said
with my
you-
baby mother, and we were about to get on 287 from 67. And I just said Romeo told me he was at a tire shop. So I don't know if he had got a laptop from that. I wasn't.
Right,
I wasn't.
but
I wasn't clear with that.
once again, you and Romeo don't look alike, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I had the video, it wouldn't confuse you and Romeo, correct?
Of course.
Okay, well then, why were you at a tire shop selling?
There is no. It can't be no video. It can't be. Like that's just how sure I am. Like you know what I'm saying. It can't be like. I just know that there is no video of me being there.
No, there is, because an officer talked to the gentleman. Because the
Well, then I would have to see that.
The gentleman went to a computer store to get the computer unlocked,
Mm-hmm.
and the computer store said, well, I'll tell you what, we have to look at the password. And they opened it up and saw that it was the preacher's password and said, we're not touching this, and we're going to call the cops. So the guy drove immediately up here to the police station and turned it all over to us.
That's fine, like, but, like, sir, I'm like, I don't know what, you know what I'm saying, the information y'all have,
Anthony,
but I could be more than sure, like I said, like, this right now is like, this is like life or death, man.
Oh,
Like,
you're right.
all I can see is my little girl, and like, that's why I don't mind talking to you guys, like, at all, because, like, I want you to understand that I'm trying to be, like, totally 100
Well,
with y'all.
Anthony, well then let's keep it 100.
Okay.
Okay. You do realize that you are heavily involved in a capital murder.
Yes, and I do understand that.
So, when it comes down to it, who's got the worst criminal history in this whole big deal? You or Romeo? Who's a worse bad, if you will? Who's been in the pen more times?
I don't know.
Have you ever been in the pen?
No, I've never been.
Okay. How many times have you been taken to jail? Just a handful for minor stuff, right?
Yeah, just mine. Shit.
You have a family. Does he have kids?
I'm not sure.
Okay. So, you know, you're not doing yourself any favors.
Sorry, like,
Continuing, and Anthony, we talked to the lady today,
Mhm.
and she said there was more than one person in that room.
it couldn't, like,
And
if there was, it wasn't
Anthony,
me, like, and I put that on everything.
Anthony, everything that I've been saying is that you're not the main aggressor in this whole big deal. But
I wasn't
hold on,
there.
Anthony.
And I'm
Anthony,
and
well,
I'm
then
gonna stand on that.
Anthony, how are you selling a laptop in these?
I did not, on everything, like this is what I'm gonna tell you, like, and I'm gonna leave it at this, sir, like, I was not at any tire shop. I told you that when I had spoke to Romeo, when I called him back from another phone, from my, cause I couldn't answer my phone, you know, but then eventually I had ended up putting my SIM card in there, and I had called him from my baby mother's and her friends, you know, I was switching them out, you know what I'm saying, cause they're like, give me my phone back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he had said something about a tire shop. That's why I said it's him. That's why it can't be.
What did
it
he
can't.
say
It
about
can't.
the
That
tire?
he, that he
What
was
did he
there.
say?
He was just at a tire shop. He wanted me to meet him there. I was like, I'm not even nowhere close. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even left yet. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask anything further than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, I'm just gonna hit you up. You know what I'm saying? When I get close or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anything further than that, and that's how I know for a fact that it's not me on a camera at a tire shop selling a laptop, because I haven't even touched the laptop. Like, and so far as me being there, I'm still standing on that. Like, that's like, I mean, like, it's just like, it's to the point where, like, that's why I don't even mind talking to you
Well,
guys.
Anthony, let me ask you this. You know that we arrested.
Y'all seen him?
You saw him here because you said you saw him here.
Mhm.
So you know he's here.
Yeah.
Okay. You know we obviously talked to him.
Yeah.
Of course we talked to him.
Mhm.
He told us that you were there. Flat out told us you were there.
Of course he's gonna do that.
Why?
Of course he's gonna do that. He doesn't want to go down by himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm guilty for knowing about it and not turning that in the police. After I knew what he did, there was no planning to it. I did not know that this man would go kill somebody and kill two people at
But
like.
that's exactly what he's saying about you.
And that's fine. And that's fine. It doesn't matter what he's saying about me, because I know what I did. And if you want to, y'all can go take them tire shops. Y'all can go look at all of that.
But when we talked to the lady, we asked her, because she's come around, and we asked her, you know, who all was there, how many people. They're saying you and Nelson, Romeo.
Elliot did not name Springs as one of her attackers. The only physical evidence left at the scene belonged to Nelson, who had the blood of both Elliott and Dobson on his boots.
Like, sir, like,
Anthony,
I can't, like,
my
I can't.
question to you is this: why would Romeo?
Why would he lie?
Yeah, why
because
would
I don't know him. I just met him Monday night.
I know.
I don't know him from a sack of biscuits.
Right.
2 sacks of biscuits. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Anthony, my
you know,
question
he's
is-
cool, you know what I'm saying? He was cool and all, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, yes, I am this. I should have turned this into the police. I shouldn't even affiliate myself with somebody who did something like that, because this stupid shit right here, like, you know what I'm saying? Me having to deal with this shit right here, it like that, I'm totally guilty for that. But so far as me even
But
being
Anthony-
a part of that crime,
But Anthony,
and
he's-
me going to sell a laptop, I had no even idea of a laptop.
But Anthony,
You know what I'm saying? I told y'all what I knew of.
But hold on a second, Anthony, because when we talked to you the first time, and we were asking you what all happened and everything,
I didn't say a laptop.
you're right, and you left out this whole little thing. But then that-
What little thing?
The fact that he wanted to meet you at a tire station, the fact that you knew nothing.
But that wasn't. That wasn't necessary to what we were talking about. Like,
You don't
that
think?
it rings the bell. Like, oh, okay, oh yeah, that's what you say. Yeah, that was him there.
Mhm.
Like, okay, he did talk to me about a tire shop, but that's not just something like, oh, what you doing at a tire shop, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, if I was there, then you know what I'm saying? Like, then I wouldn't even be mentioning something like
Anthony.
about no, you know what I'm saying? Like, about no tire shop. I would be like, oh.
But Anthony, my question about Romeo is, it's not like Romeo was trying to say he wasn't there, and he said.
I know he wants me to go down with him, and I refuse to go down
Anthony.
without a fight because, sir, man.
Anthony, listen to me for just a second.
Yeah, okay.
Don't interrupt me for just a second.
All right.
Okay, just give me
All
a
right.
chance to say something. If he was going to just try and make you go down, why wouldn't he just say that he wasn't part of it and that you did it all and leave himself out of it? He's not doing that. He's saying, yes, I took part in it, but you were with him. He says that he went in there and he did some of it. He's saying that.
Okay.
But he's saying that you were there with him.
And I'm telling you,
And then
And he said that.
and I'm telling
the deal
y'all,
was he gets the credit cards and you get the property.
and I'm telling y'all, none of that's true. None of
Really?
that's true.
But then all of a sudden you're ending up in the victim's car. You have the victim's phone. You're at the tire shop. selling the victim's laptop.
No, I was not at a tire shop. I did have the iPhone. Okay, yes, that's true. I ended up with the victim's keys. Yes, that's true. But so far as me taking place in this, or even knowing about it, being at a tire shop selling a laptop, when I specifically told y'all where I was at what time, those are simply just lies. Simply lies because the fact that's why I'm speaking to y'all. That's why I can sit here and speak to y'all. You know, last time I got mixed up on my days and y'all was like, well, Anthony, you know, you kind of, you know what I'm saying? And I had to think. I had to gather myself. You know, I've never been in a predicament like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hurtful person. Like even with the case with what's his name? Dylan. Yes, it was an aggravated robbery. But I didn't touch him. I didn't beat him. I didn't hit him. But the person I was with did.
Okay, is that what happened on this case?
I wasn't there on this case. With this case, I'm not even in the scene. But for me to, okay, yes, I'm guilty for having the iPhone, for having the keys to the car. Yes, okay, and for knowing about the situation and not even saying anything to the police, and not even calling it in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm guilty of that, sir. Like, you know, and that's another thing I'm gonna say in court too to the family. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about that because you're right. What if this was my little girl? What if this was my mama or somebody? Like, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, want nobody just to sit back and just know something and just, you know what I'm saying, like, not say no. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit that I had to think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the fact that I'm sitting here like I'm trying to be like
Because Anthony, you
so
know what?
completely
You know what he says?
What?
He basically says that that's what happened on this case with him.
Mhm.
Is that he went along and that he just saw what happened. And he says that he was there.
But if that's the case,
Well, he says he was there. And he
Mhm.
says, yeah, I went in there
uh-huh.
and I saw what you did.
Uh-huh.
He says, I saw what Anthony did to those people.
And but you just said a minute ago that he said he admitted to doing the work, but he said I was with him.
No. He was there, and then he took
to being
stuff.
there, and that he admitted to knowing that there was going to be a robbery.
Yeah, and then he was there, and he took stuff.
But he was saying, "Man, I was the lookout."
Yeah,
That's funny.
that's what I meant. That he said that he was there, that he took part in it, like he took stuff.
Yeah.
But that you're the one that did the.
You waved the lady
Before-
over to the glass. She let
I don't
you
even
in.
know what the lady looks like. I don't even know what the man looks like. Like I never even knew it was a freaking
Anthony,
church there.
I'm not telling you it's
cool.
true. I'm just
it's
telling you
cool.
what he said.
Yeah, it's cool. I understand that. Like I say, that's why I don't mind talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I sit here, you know what I'm saying? I'll be totally honest with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't mind sitting here, you know, y'all is it cool, you know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. I don't care, it's cool. I'll come talk to y'all, and I'll come help you out and get justice, you know what I'm saying? And I'll give out everything that I know, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be truthful with you guys, you know what I'm saying? I sit here and be real, you know. This time, you know, it's a little bit more easier, you know, I know how to handle myself. Like I said, last time I never been in a position, you know what I'm saying? But here, I can sit here and tell you that, you know, like, I don't know if y'all got the clocks off the towers and stuff and just different stuff like that, you know, that it'll tell you when, like, my points and times, like, my locations of phones, my phone call uses, if you go to my company, print out, I didn't even reach Arlington until about 2 o'clock. Like I told you, it might have been like 2:00 something, you know, something like that. But when I looked up at the clock at 1:40, I was about to get on 287 from 67. So, okay, yeah, I probably made it to Arlington by like 2 something, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But prior to that, I was nowhere near Arlington, period. Only cities I passed through were Venus, Midlothian's right there, but that's basically Venus. I don't go through Waxahachie, and then into Mansfield, and then finally into Arlington. Prior to that, I wasn't even in Arlington. I spent the night with my baby's mother. I told y'all I went there around like 7 at night after my little bro, we smoked a blunt, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all that. He dropped me out. I had told her to come get me, and I stayed out there the whole night till the next day, until 2, until I met up with Romeo. Like, and you know, and it's like, I mean, you know, I don't expect y'all to know me from anybody or anything and expect to even believe anything that comes out of my mouth, but this is the honest to God, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I will fight till I can't fight no more, just so that these people, y'all can know, and anybody else who you know what I'm saying, who's hurt by this or who this affected, that let alone could I even sit here and hurt somebody, that I can sit here and take somebody's life.
Well, and again, we're not saying
I
that
know.
part's true.
Yeah, I know, and that's cool.
We're not saying that
I know.
did the hurt.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. That you basically
Problem
y'all want to
is,
know if I was there.
No.
And I wasn't there, you know.
Well,
and that's
Anthony, here's the difference in that statement, though.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to know if you were there. We know you were there.
Oh no, I wasn't there.
The question is do you want to take responsibility for you being there in your actions? Because and Anthony, I mean, when this comes down to it, I mean, you can end this at any time. I mean, you have the right.
Yeah, I know, but it's like
But-
you guys don't even like believe me. Like I don't know. Like it's like I don't.
Well, Anthony,
It's
you
like-
got a hill. You got a hill to overcome, and right now you're not overcoming.
And like, man, like I got so much.
Well, did he?
Well,
did
the work.
he?
I was going to say the worker across the street from the church at that time. So 2 guys came out the church, got in the Galan.
If it was 2 guys, I wasn't there. And that's on everything that I love, sir. Like, I saw you took my shoes. Those are the same shoes I've been wearing for like the past 3 or 4 days prior to that. You know, I haven't been by Sam's house. I haven't been by
Anthony.
Sam's house to get any
Anthony, look at me for a second. What'd you do to your arm?
I think it was from laying on it in jail. I just recently got there.
Mr.
So-
Your arm. Can you push your
Put it like
Can you
that.
push your sleeve up? So
Yeah,
That's not from a day.
No, I swear, I mean everything. I show y'all, like y'all can take anything, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can look at all this, like I'm gonna be
Will you turn your hands
100%.
over so I
Yeah.
can see if you. You got any? Okay. You think you did that from laying on your arm?
I know I did. Somebody had just asked me, and I was like, man, where'd that come from? I know I did. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing nothing but laying on the floor sleeping. You know what I'm saying? My kidney stone been acting up. You know what I'm saying? So I've been laying down. You know, but
Since we talked the other day, do you remember any more details about what he told you he did to him?
no, nothing.
Like
I never got
did
into.
he say if he hit him? I know you said that he told you he smothered him. The pastor. He told us the other day that he said he smothered the pastor.
Okay.
Did he
But-
say what he used?
I didn't ask all that.
I know. But
You know,
did he
my
tell
initial
you?
reaction is when somebody tells me like, "Oh, yeah, I killed him."
Springs is an opportunistic criminal and doesn't have the stomach for being the aggressor. Nelson was on a completely different level, and Springs realized was in way over his head.
Like, I haven't never been around anybody who has told me like, "Yeah, I just killed him." Like, oh, I killed him.
Anthony, did you two?
You know what I'm saying?
Anthony, hold on a second. Did you two rehearse this speech? Because I think we heard this just a little
I mean,
bit ago.
you know,
I'm not trying to sound funny.
Yeah,
but
it's cool.
This
It's
is the
cool.
exact same.
You don't have to sound funny. Yeah.
This is the same thing he told us. Is that man? When I
He
see,
gonna
when
try
I
to
see,
flip it around on me. I mean, I don't know him. I don't know this man. I didn't know if he was gonna come into this case like, "Oh yes, I did it. Anthony was not with me." You know, knowing that I got a little girl and stuff. You know, I mean, it's cool.
Why
It's cool
would
if he wants to play the game like
why
that.
would he pick
Then
you?
I'm gonna fight. Because, of course, I came in here. I'm spilling the beans. I'm telling you guys what happened. I'm telling you I know who did this. I'm telling you, of course he's gonna. Of course he's gonna.
But Anthony, stop for a second and think about some of the things.
Mhm.
I showed you a picture of Romeo, didn't I?
Mhm.
Did you tell me his name prior to me getting a picture and showing you that?
Yeah, Romeo. Yeah,
Right.
I said yeah.
But
Romeo.
I already had a picture and everything stacked in my file here, didn't I?
Mhm.
And I pulled it out to show you.
Mhm.
So wouldn't that be indicative that I already knew who he was?
Yeah, because you told me that
Right,
that you had caught him on camera using the credit cards, right? Didn't y'all say that?
Right. So,
Okay.
But so it's not really like you spilled the beans on him because it's
Because-
already
yeah,
conclusive that I already knew what that was.
Yeah, it's just that it's because I had the car keys. So then that makes me, why do you have the car keys? And you know what I'm saying? Y'all looking at it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do you have the car keys? Oh, you didn't do nothing. You weren't there, but yeah, you had the car keys, and then you traded the iPhone in. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's vivid, and that's questioning. That's like, Anthony, like, what do you mean you're not there? I see where y'all coming from, and I totally see this, and I understand. Like, that's like, oh, I didn't do nothing, but I got blood on me or something. You just get in a fight? Nah, but I got 2 black eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's like that, but at the same time, it's like I got so much to worry about as a person. And not so far just as a person, but just stuff like that I want to fulfill so far as being a father. And me as a person is who I am. Like, I could never, like, even, like, you know what I've came up with the assumption with? Why have I even tried to do something like Rob Dylan? Knowing that not a bone in my body could even hurt him. Why am I even putting myself in positions like this? I'm not even being real with myself as a person. I'm putting myself in predicaments, get me off in life, and I'm not even being myself. I'm going out here doing things knowing that, oh, well, if I do this, something could go wrong. Then I'll be put in this position, and this is not who I am as a person. And that's not go wrong like as something went wrong like as in that case, because like I said, I wasn't there. I'm talking about like if I've never been in a situation where I've had to hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? And like even with the Dylan situation, I didn't touch him.
Right.
I didn't touch him.
But Anthony, you have to understand that whenever there's always patterns involved, and you say that I'm not a violent person.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't hurt anybody. But were you at a spot where a guy got beat up and his cell phone stolen and his drugs and his money during the McDonald's thing.
I was. I admit to that.
Okay, so if somebody came up to your mother, and we two go up to your mother, and I'm the one that beats up your mother, and all he does is grab her purse, would you include both of us as being violent because we're both going along and both?
I would include both of y'all.
Okay.
Both of y'all.
Okay. Well,
But-
so you're sitting there saying,
But
you're
I didn't
saying
take
that I'm being
any. So
real
I
with
took
myself.
drugs from Dylan. Dylan making a drug deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? But
no, he did.
Okay,
He
you
told
know what I'm
me.
saying? And this is my thing. Yeah.
But
I didn't assault Dylan at all. I didn't even touch him.
But
I took drugs from this man, but I didn't touch. I didn't.
While he was being held at
Like
gunpoint and getting beaten up.
The same person who pulled the gun on him is the same person who beat him up.
You're right.
And
Absolutely right.
and that's on everything I love. You know what I'm saying? Like
And just like that's not an issue.
that is the issue. That's not right.
No, you're right. Right. But the fact that no one's arguing or disputing the fact that in that case you told me Chris James beat up Dylan and you stole his stuff. Just like that's not being questioned, and there's no doubt in my mind that's exactly what happened. There's no doubt in my mind.
No, you want to know? You want to know? You want to know? You want to know? I took his drugs.
Mhm.
But what I'm saying is I took his drugs being there a part of it. It's no way I can be like, oh, I wasn't there. I was there.
Right.
But it all happened in one motion.
Right.
The same person who got the drugs, same person who beat him up, is the same person who pulled the gun out on him. But I did not touch Dylan. I did not participate in this murder case. I do not have a hurting bone in my body to even think about murdering. I've never thought about killing anybody.
And we're not saying.
And
we're not
this is what I'm saying.
killed them.
In the fact that this dude ran up in some church and killed a pastor and almost killed a lady, that right there is totally out of character. Because first of all, I grew up in church. I went to church for 8 years strong. Choir, plays, just all this stuff had to be a part because my parents. But besides that, me as a person, it's not me. I would never think to even just like rob a church. Why would I rob a church?
It's an interesting question.
Why would I rob a church? Why would I take somebody's life? Why would I take somebody's life? Why? Like why? Like why? A pastor, a man of God.
And Anthony, that's all.
A man of God. You know what I'm saying? Like a man of God. And I don't know, if that was his wife or anything. Like I don't know, like in details. I don't even know what these people look like. But then to almost, you know what I'm saying? Like she was in critical condition, right? Is that what you said last time?
Yeah.
For him to even beat a woman to that critical, like that's crazy alone. You know what I'm saying? Somebody sitting here next to me like, oh, I killed him. That was crazy in my head. I'm like, what you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't, I ain't kill him. You know what I'm saying? I've never been in any
And what else did
type
you
of
do?
vicinity. This is how it happened. He told me first. He told me that they were gone. They weren't gonna come back. I was like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you better, you know what I'm saying? I was like, drop me off for my brother. I was like, you better get out this car, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get up. You know what I'm saying? They gonna report and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's after I, you know what I'm saying? My baby mom dropped me off and I got in the car. You know what I'm saying? I went up the street to my brother's house. I mean, well, that's like right before that. Like right before that, I'm in the car with him. You know what I'm saying? But that's the reason why I told him to drop me at my brother's house. Mm-hmm. Because I refused to be riding in a car. You know what I'm saying? With you know,
Okay,
you
so
didn't kill somebody. You know what I'm saying?
What did you say about killing him?
But that's when I ask him questions like that. Like, damn, like, well, you killed him? Like, what you mean they're not coming back? You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, all right. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, what'd you do? You know what I'm saying? I told you that he told me he smothered him. Okay, he smothered him. Other than that, I asked him. I was like, well, who? You know what I'm saying? And he had told me a woman in like. Any other details like, oh, did you hit him like this or did you da. First of all, I wouldn't even ask him that question if I was there. So that's what I'm trying to tell you is that like, so, like, I don't know, man. Like, I can't answer any question. Like, I don't know.
Let me ask you this: did y'all ever drive by the church?
No, I drove by the church.
When did you drive by the church?
I drove by the church. Was it a day or two after? Not sure. It had to be a day. Yeah, like a day after I had drove by the church because I live on Six Flags Drive. And I was going that way, and I had seen the church.
Mm-hmm.
That's for the first time.
Why did you drive by the church?
Because I was going that way to see my grandma. I live over there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well,
Division
really.
and Davis and Six Flags and Drive. I know North Arlington like the back of. You know what
Right,
I'm
but
saying?
Division and Davis
Mhm.
is nowhere near the church.
Yeah, I know. It's no specific reason why I'm just like, oh. I mean, I seen the church. I drove by. I'm not gonna lie, I drove by. But that was just out the curiosity on my mind, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never heard of this church. I never seen this church. I never been to this church.
So what sparked you to go by that church?
The fact that I was already going that way.
From where to where?
From road to Six Flags, in between there to my grandma's. I don't know specifically where I was going.
Road to Six Flags and where?
In to Division and Davis, like that.
No, but road to Six Flags and what's the cross street?
360.
Okay.
So
that's you would have to go.
matter of fact, I was with my friend. I was with Kelsey.
Gonna bring Kelsey back.
No, that's not that Kelsey. This is
Different Kelsey?
Yeah, this is a friend. Like, so I don't know exactly what we were doing, but I know that, you know what I'm saying, I was going to my girl. Oh, no, that's not what it is. I don't know what I was doing, but
So you drove 10 minutes out of your way to drive another 10 minutes out of your way to get back to your grandma's house.
To put it plain and simple towards you, prior to that, I have never seen that church. I've never seen that church. I've never been in church. I never even knew that church was there. By the time I went by, I had seen that by the time I went by, it was like news places on the side of the building. You know what I'm saying? Whatever day that was, I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time I had ever seen that church. Like, man, I don't.
You didn't drive by that church with Romeo?
No, I didn't.
You sure about that? You want to go back to go get the guy's Explorer?
I promise. I promise that I wasn't going back to get no car or anything. I drove by there. Yes, I did. But I did not go back to get any car or anything. Why? Because first of all, okay.
But that's different.
Why?
You just said I didn't go back and get a car. Well, we know you didn't get the car.
Yeah. I'm saying, but you just asked me, are you sure you weren't trying to go back and get the car? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was letting you know.
Get the
car.
Yeah,
I was letting you know that that wasn't planned either. Like first of all, if I'm gonna go with somebody to do something like that, if you drive off in this car, my initial reaction is gonna be like, I'm gonna get this car. So therefore, that would just be the smart thing to do. If we're gonna take stuff, we're gonna take stuff. I'm not gonna end up like, oh, we're gonna do this crime, we're gonna take one car, then we're gonna come back and get another car. We just killed somebody though. There's somebody in there, and somebody's gonna find out that somebody's dead in there, but I'm gonna come back and get this car. No, that's stupidity. Why would I do that? But just to make it clear that if I were there, then my initial reaction would have been to take the car. I'm not gonna come back to somewhere that I know that something bad that went down, that I know that I was a part of. I'm not gonna do that. That's just something in my mind that is not gonna happen. I can pass by this church. I can do all that because I know that I didn't have anything to do with it. I did not touch a lady. I did not kill a man. I've never even knew about this church. I'm like anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, I don't know. Like, it's no other way I could put it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Besides y'all checking my whereabouts and my and just different stuff. It's stuff come up together. But so far as that, it's like I have like nothing else to make the picture more vivid or any clearer.
Well,
That I didn't have anything to do with it.
Well, then why did you call from the jail? Why did you call Twist to tell him about it?
To tell who? I didn't call Twist to tell him about it.
Really?
No, I didn't. I
Why
told
did
him. I told him to tell who did it. Like cause I was like tell. I was like turn Romeo to the police and tell. You know what I'm saying? Tell that he did that.
Oh, we listened
But
to
so
the call.
yeah. But so
I mean,
far as you know what I'm saying.
You've heard the recording.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Like, I don't have nothing to hide. Like, I know talking on that phone that, of course, you know, I'm being recorded. You know what I'm saying? But so far as me, like, telling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, like, I told him, I was like, bro, they trying to charge me with something. They trying to charge me with murder, but they trying to charge me with something that I didn't even do. I was like, bro, you gotta help me, bro. Like, you gotta be a witness. You gotta let them know, bro, that I didn't do this. Like, that's my clarification to that. He knows I didn't do that. He's like, yeah, bro, I got you. If you listen to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, I got you. You know what I'm saying? So, therefore, with that being said, it's nothing else like that. I don't know, like.
But you're calling Twist and telling him that you told on Romeo.
Because I'm in a predicament where 2 detectives were asking me if I killed 2 people.
Yeah.
And I've never even thought about killing anybody in my life. I've never even heard anybody close to being killed.
But don't you think Romeo went and told?
Told what?
I mean, I'm sorry. Don't you think Twist went and told Romeo that you'd been arrested?
No.
Why not?
He don't mess with him like that. They don't even have each other's numbers.
Well, then why would you tell him to go turn himself in?
I said, go tell him, go turn Romeo in.
Right. But if he
But
doesn't
that's-
know him like that, how?
I told him to call Morgan.
But
That's how I initially met Romeo, through Morgan.
But that's basically telling him to tell Morgan to tell Romeo that you've been arrested.
No.
For the murder.
I'm telling them to go turn Romeo in for the murder. I'm not telling them, oh, go tell Romeo I'm in.
How would that work exactly? How would you have them tell us that Romeo did it? How would you have them turn him in? What do you mean by that?
Because I had told Twist, when I had got with Twist, I had told him, I was like, damn, that shit crazy. I told Twist about it. I told Twist, like, damn, bro, this thing, you know what I'm saying, I just link up with this and this tell me that he done did this and that, you know what I'm saying, like, bro, like, this is crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So
So that's how Twist knew about it. So far as me, oh, yeah, Twist, this is what happened, I'm telling Twist, like, well, for one, I couldn't get through to my mom, and you know what I'm saying, because I kept calling her. But, so that's another reason why I called him. So, you know, he had 3-way my mama for me. So, you know, so it's like, you know, I'm telling him, like, bro, like, I'm in jail, and they're questioning me. They're thinking that I had something to do with this murder, that I even was there, or that I even murdered somebody. Mm-hmm. I was like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, like, we nah, this can't happen, bro. Like, I didn't do this, bro. Like, you know, like, if I'm gonna go out here and do something, I'm gonna take responsibility for that. The reason why I did admit to the assault with Dylan, even though I didn't hit him, wasn't the one to take the drugs from him.
Mm-hmm.
But I was there.
Wait. You told me the first time that
I was
you
there.
took his cell phone, the second time just about 2
Look,
minutes
look,
ago, you told me
look,
you're the
look.
one.
Look, this
I
is-
took
look.
his drugs, but he didn't tell you that. Yes, he did. Okay, well, he had his drugs stolen, but I didn't hit him. Yes, I stole from him, but I didn't hit him, and I didn't pull the gun on him.
Okay, but I'm there. That's just like you said earlier, making that decision. I'm there.
Right, stealing stuff while somebody
Yeah,
else
I'm
sells
there.
a gun pull.
I'm there.
That's called aggravated robbery.
I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's why, you know, I couldn't get myself, I didn't do that because I wasn't the one to do this. I was there.
You right, but even while you're saying you're there, you're mitigating your responsibility in that. What I mean by that is you're lessening your responsibility in that. Because you're saying, did you know that y'all were going to go rob him beforehand?
Yes, I did.
Okay, well then, how do you sit there and say, well, yes, I'm not a violent person. Yes, I am.
But
yes.
didn't.
Hold on. Yes, I knew that he was going to rob him at gunpoint, but I'm not a violent person, and you can't really hold me wholly accountable for that, detective, because even though I knew my friend was going to rob him at gunpoint, all I did was take the drugs. Now I didn't hold the pistol on him. I didn't punch him. I didn't do any of that mess. But yeah, I knew that it was going to happen, and yeah, I stole something, yeah. But you can't.
Okay.
I'm not the evil man that I appear. Because
With that being said, the point I'm trying to prove is going back to what you're saying.
right,
Like Anthony, well, I feel like you're not taking responsibility for what you did. The reason why I admitted to that with Dylan is because
we had you by the
that's
balls.
responsibility. It's not even that. I gotta take responsibility. Even if I didn't touch him or and I wasn't the one to just take the drugs from him, I was still there. Mm-hmm. So that still puts me there. That's responsibility. I can't be like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
But you even are still mitigating that though. Because you sit there in one hand and say, yes, I'm taking responsibility, but in the very next breath, you sit there and distance yourself from the same thing you just said a second ago. And it's the same
I'm not even going to lie, lad, I didn't give any details because I was more worried about the murder case and that even falling back on me because I was like,
well, true.
Murder, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But anything,
you know what I'm saying?
It shows a pattern though. It shows a pattern. And anytime we judge people, anytime we talk to people, it shows a pattern. And it seems like your pattern is...
I'm gonna terminate this interview right now.
Okay. Well, Anthony, we're gonna take you back downstairs and get you back into the jail, okay?
Alright.
Okay.
And like on everything, like I don't want y'all to think that I have any problem with you. Like I don't know if you shake my hand, like you know what I'm saying, like because like and I swear, like man.
There wasn't a reason for Springs to be near the church, and it is hard to believe the timing was a coincidence. The records from Springs' phone placed him several miles away at the time of the murder. Although the police still believed he was somehow involved, there was no other physical evidence to link him to the scene. All charges were dropped, and the investigation focused on Nelson.